All right. I think we're good to go ahead and start here. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm not a professor, but you can call me Nap. And welcome on in. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Hopefully, everybody's staying warm as we're getting to the winter here. I got into a interesting winter predicament this morning, but I'll get into that in a little bit. Yeah, hope everybody's having a good weekend. Today we're going to be doing what we were doing last time. We're continuing looking at classic Christmas catalogs from different decades. Last time we did the 1950s on Wednesday, and today we're moving up 10 years and going up to 1960s. So that's going to be really fun today. Hello, Aeon. Welcome on in. And hello, Neff. I saw you were lurking in here earlier. Thanks so much. Hope you enjoy lurking. Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. And that's kind of going to be the thing we're going to be doing most of December. Something I do want to do, probably won't be able to do it. I'm hoping that I can do a little bit of extra streams this month because I'm going to be gone for a few weeks because of the holidays and everything. Have to lurk until dinner is sorted, but hoping to come back soon. Yeah, of course, Aeon. Hey, thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a good dinner and hope you get some good, tasty food. Basically, oh shoot, where was I? I had a train of thought and now I lost it. I think, shoot. I think it was the, oh yeah, what I wanted, the extra streams. I do want to do some more 2-Point Museum, but I don't want, we're going to have to, I think, put a pause on our Smithsonian playthrough because they just came out with new DLC for it that I do want to get. And so my idea is that I want to do both. I'll get both the fantasy and the new DLC, which is a zoo-themed thing, which, I mean, I could do a whole thing about like how technically zoos aren't really museums, but you know, whatever. That doesn't matter. It's a video game. Who cares? It's a video game where you capture ghosts. Who honestly really cares about that? But it looks really cool, and I feel like it's been pretty well received by the people who have played it. Yeah, what I'm hoping is that maybe some point this weekend, probably like on Saturday, I might do a 2-Point Museum. Oh, the other important, actually this is more important. This week, there won't be a stream on Wednesday. Something has come up and I am going to be busy that evening. So instead, what we're going to do is next stream is going to be on Thursday, that Thursday evening, which works out better actually because that week I don't have to go into work on Friday, so I can actually stream longer on Thursday, which will actually be nice. So that is the schedule for this week. Is no stream Wednesday. Instead, it'll be on Thursday. And let's see. Instead, we will also have a stream on possibly Saturday of 2-Point Museum. So yeah, so that's what that's the plan for this week. And as I mentioned earlier, the plan for today is going to be going through more Christmas catalogs. What else? Oh yeah, the thing. I did say that there was something that happened to me today that unfortunately related to the winter. So we're fully in winter right now, basically. Even though it's technically not officially winter, it might as well be. It feels like winter. But I needed to do some stuff this morning, like some chores this morning, and some other stuff. And so I need to use my car. And I go down to my car this morning, and it's covered in ice. And so I have an ice scraper in my car. So I open up my car and to get my ice scraper out. And then I turn on my car, and leave my keys in the car because my car I have a, like a fob, like a key fob that is how my car turns on. And so I leave it in the center console and start clearing off the ice and everything. So I clear off all the ice, no problem. It doesn't take that long. There's not a ton of ice. And then I go to open my car door again, and it's locked. I move over to the passenger side. It's locked. I guess when I somehow put my key fob down, I accidentally hit the lock button, and I was locked out of my car. I was locked out of my car, and I had to call my roadside assistance for my insurance to send somebody down to unlock my car. And it was, how cold was it? It was like 37, 38 degrees outside. And I couldn't get back into my apartment because my apartment keys are on my key fob. So I had to wait outside of my car for about an hour in the cold, just like waiting to waiting for the locksmith to show up. And of course, when he gets here, it's literally just like a 2-minute thing. Like, he's able to do it very quickly. And yeah, God, it was to the point, like, because when you stand out in the cold, it takes a lot of energy out of you. I wasn't like in danger or anything like that, but my fingers and toes were hurting by the time he showed up. But thankfully, hey Pirate, good evening, welcome on in. Just before we get started, I'm talking about how this morning I accidentally locked myself out of my car. I left the keys in my car while it was running, while I was scraping ice off my car, and I was locked out of my car for an hour until my roadside assistance people came and helped, and our locksmith came and was able to unlock my car for me. It was just annoying. It was more just the fact that I was stuck outside in the cold. It was about 37, 38 degrees for a little over an hour. And just standing around. It's different when you're out in the cold and you're working on something or moving around or but I was basically just kind of standing around, and it just zaps the energy out of you. And so thankfully, he was able to open my car back up, and your battery was still okay with the heat ring. Oh no, I was scared for a second because halfway through it running, engine fully running and everything, it just shut off 30 minutes in. And I was terrified for a moment, thinking oh my God, my battery's dead. But when he was able to unlock my car, it started right up, no problem. So I guess my car just has a thing where if it's not moved or done for a certain amount of time, it just shuts off, which honestly isn't a bad feature, I feel like. But yeah, and it was to the point where I had this list of things okay, I need to do this, this, and this, when I had to go out this morning, and I was so just tired and annoyed that I only did the main I only went grocery shopping, and that's it. There were 2 or 3 other things I wanted to do this morning while I was out, but that just, it ruined my schedule and just my energy to do things. So I just did the one thing I had to do, which is grocery shopping, and then came back. But thankfully my car's all right. So, and it could have been worse. I'm just thankful it wasn't colder, because there was a few days ago, it snowed a little bit for the first time part of the year, first time this year. Which not a lot of snow, just a little bit. And thankfully it wasn't a day like that. I would have been so upset if that was the case. But yeah, let's see. So, the one other thing I will say now that we have a few more people here, I'll just reiterate. I already said it, but I'll reiterate it again. Is that this Wednesday, I will not be streaming, because I have something going on that I need to attend. And instead, I will be streaming on Thursday this week. So it's going to be a little different, but basically the same thing, just one day later. So just keep that, mark that on your calendars that this Wednesday there will not be a stream. It'll be on Thursday instead. So yeah, I think with that, I think we can go ahead and start what we're planning on doing today. So let's go ahead and go onto our classroom, and let's just jump on into doing our Christmas shopping. All right. So yeah, on Wednesday, we were exploring the 1950s catalogs. Well, I say catalogs, but we only went through one catalog. Because as always with these things, it always takes a lot longer than I initially planned, and we only went through one from 1952. But it was still really cool. We found some really cool, interesting stuff. And now we're going over 10 years into the future. Or actually 14, because this Christmas catalog right here is from 1966. So 14 years later than our previous one. And right off the bat, I'm going to say it's going to be... I'm going to make some predictions. One, I think there's going to be way less cowboy stuff and more space stuff. Because in the last one, in 1952 one, there was so much cowboy stuff. Specifically, like Roy Rogers, who must have had like a deal with Sears or something like that, because there was so much Roy Rogers stuff. So that's my main prediction, is that's going to be more space themed stuff, especially in like the kids toy section. And it's going to be just like, it's going to be just like in Toy Story 2, where they say that kids abandoned cowboy stuff and then they just wanted to play with space toys. And then the other prediction is that I think there's going to be more color in this one, compared to the previous one. I think there's going to be more color. I don't think we're not at the point yet where I think that it's going to be entirely in color. We're probably not going to get that until maybe the 80s, honestly, because when it becomes cheaper to print color. But I still think there will be more color in this one compared to the previous one. Let's see. What are the other predictions? It's going to be a lot. Oh, what are like the color? I mean, you don't really think of like, because in the 50s, everything is like, people think of like turquoise, blue, and pink. Like that's kind of like the colors of the 50s that people like think of. And like for the 70s, it's like orange and brown. I can't really think of one for the 60s, because I think of a 60s because it's like, kind of like that hippie, groovy, kind of era, like tie-dye. I think of just like a rainbow, like larger number of colors, but not like, I can't think of like a specific color scheme for the 60s. So I think it's just going to be just like a smattering of like where there is color, it's going to be just a wide smattering of colors. I'm trying to also think if there's like any like big events from like before 66 that would influence. Oh wait, is there going to be wait. There could be some Vietnam stuff in this. Like Vietnam themed soldier like toys, or like a thing to like sending care packages to people serving overseas. So there might be more like war related stuff in this one. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. Also, this one, I don't know if you remember, our last one that we did was 400 and something pages, like 430 pages, I think. This one is 629. You can see it down here. This one is 629, which I have a feeling that this is the only catalog we're going to look at today. I don't think we're going to be able to look at any other ones. I do have a backup one just in case, but this is a long one. So that's the other difference immediately right off the bat, is that this one is 200 pages longer. So that's what we got. More consumerism, baby. Oh, I just thought of something else. Speaking of consumerism, like in the sections that are going to be about like Christmas decorations, there's going to be so many like fake like aluminum trees, like tinsel trees and stuff like that, because that was a big thing during this era. And it wasn't until the Charlie Brown Christmas special came out, where they kind of like criticized the whole aluminum tree thing, that kind of started to stop and they started to become unpopular. Hold on, when did that come out? When did the Charlie Brown Christmas special come out? Oh, 1965. Oh wait, so this is a year after that. So maybe there will be less aluminum trees. But I think there are, well, I don't know. I feel like a year. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see. Also, right off the bat, I'm going to pull up, just so I have it, is the inflation calculator, because we're definitely going to need that today to see how these prices compare to modern day. And I'm just going to get it set up immediately so that it's set to 1966. All right. Actually, hold on. Let me just do one quick calculation. What is $1 in 1966? Oh, wow. That's actually a very easy conversion. $1 in 1966 is $10.21 in today's money. So honestly, we just need to, everything we see, just add a zero. That's easy. That's easy. If it's $10, almost exactly $10 to $1, that's going to make this so much easier. All right. So yeah, so without further ado, let's open this bad boy up. All right, so yeah, so right off the bat, nice cover. I like the red, they got the clear red and green background. What's the first thing we're going to be hit with? Oh, blazers right off the bat. Wow, and it's also interesting, like just how the hair styles, especially women's hairstyles, changed so much compared to the 50s ones that we looked at on Wednesday. Because women's hairstyles in the 50s one were way shorter than this. And now we're getting the classic, like, kind of 60s. I don't even know, like the bob, kind of. Is that what you would call it? I don't know. I want to call it like Jackie Kennedy hair, because that's honestly the person I think of when I think of like this like hairstyle. Let's zoom in a little bit. So it's all immediately it's these coats. They're pretty nice coats actually. These blazers, wool flannel. They got the little poodle dog and everything. Also, when I look at these, I always like wonder where these like models that they have, where they ended up. If they continued modeling, if this is just a one-time thing. Where did they end up? Oh, wow. That's the mask is a choice. The turtlenecks, wow. New at Sears this season. Fun-loving twosomes and stretch sweaters with the look and feel of action. Wow, that is, yeah, matching sweaters. Wow. Premium Shetland wool. The Santa mask isn't like, it's just such an interesting, it's weird how like here in this shot, it looks like she has short hair, but she's just tying it back and like hiding it. I think just so that you can, I mean, she's doing it here so that you can actually like see the sweater. The posing is funny. It's always fun to dress alike. Wow, matching. Yeah, that's like this whole theme. I don't remember seeing stuff like this in the 50s one where it was like matching clothes. Wow, look at these shoulder buttons. That's interesting. I don't really know what the point of those are, but hey. And matching pants too. Perma-pressed, no iron slacks. Matching shirts. Wow. uh. Oh, dang. Oh, look, the whole family. The whole family is matching. Wow, that is an assault on the eyes. This bright red and white, like, color. Spirited Tattersall check coordinates for all the family. Warm flannelette, pajamas, slippers, and even yard goods? I mean, okay, I see the slippers. What are yard goods? Slippers, pajamas. Does it say what the... Hold on, what are the yard goods? Whoops. Shirt, pajamas. Oh, man's pajamas. They're just pajamas. Huh. I don't see anything here labeled as that. Oof. Whoa, that is... What the heck is this? I'm sorry, is it 1785? What is... That literally looks like the nightgown you'd see like in... Like Mary Washington wearing in like a docudrama. Long gown and oh, it's a curler cap. Done black and white posy print, so dainty that it looks fragile. It doesn't say anything about it looking like something from the 1700s. This one is crazy. With the boots, too. Ounces light, but oh so warm and pretty. Includes sleeve shirt, curler cap, and boots of soft nylon. Tryst in heavily pastel stripes as shown. Plus white nylon tricoat. Underpanties with elastic and waist legs. Jeez, that is... It looks like... I thought it was like a bathrobe at first, looking at it. And this is... This is definitely interesting. I mean, it's basically the same thing as... In terms of, like, the material and stuff. It looks the exact same as that, only this one's all yellow. And this one is... Wow. The long dress. And the size... So it'd be about $100 in today's... Or $110 in today's money. That's great that we made it so... That's great that the inflation calculator is so easy for this time, for this year. Makes it so much easier. Ooh, wow. Oh, look at the little... What's with the little tiny ones? Who are they? Why are they down there? Let's see. Hey, Wonju, good to see you. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, I had to mute real quick because there was a cough, and I didn't want to subject you to my terrible coughing sounds. But it's good to see you, Wonju. We are, And yeah, when you're away, yeah, it has to be late for you, because Wow, yeah. Hopefully you don't have to be anywhere tomorrow morning. But today we are looking through. Oops. We are looking through old Christmas catalogs, specifically catalogs from the 1960s. If you couldn't tell by the style seen here, um, we just started with this one. And it looks like we're starting with like women's clothing. Ooh, whoa! Look at those bracelets and that little like. I'm guessing that's a brooch. That's a pin. I want to know like who are these? Who are these people though? Why are they? Why are they showing other people right here? Because that's not the thing, right? Huh. Yeah, no, it's good to see you, Wenju. It's great to see you back here too. Yeah, I imagine that it's not easy being in, Europe for you to like kind of for you to see these, but it's always great when you have a streamer that like you can't always see their stuff because of just the timing, but then you can then that one time you can. Hold on. Sorry, yeah, my that just came out of nowhere. My throat is suddenly like, "Hey, you need to cough now." It's like, God, I don't want to. It's coming out of nowhere. Wow, that is the most 60s looking hair. That is the most 60s looking hair I think I've ever seen. It's almost like Lego hair. That's what it reminds me of. It almost looks like Lego hair, a lot of these. Oh, are these just the different colors? Oh, okay, so these are the different colors. They're showing the different options in terms of colors for these. And then let's see, what else we got here? Okay, yeah, more style. It feels way more kind of colorful than the 50s ones in terms of like a variety of colors. Because the 50s ones that we looked at on Wednesday, there were some colors, but like it was very just kind of like mostly like primary colors. This we see like I feel like more variety of colors. Pink, flattering as a faint blush. So they're saying like a light pink for these. And some more rich burgundy, deep in velvet. Oh yeah, they are velvet. Look at that. Yeah, okay, so that's what these are. They're showing. Okay. It took me a second, but yeah, they're wearing the same thing, just different colors of it. Oh whoa, it's nice, but it looks like she's going to a funeral. You're poised, assured, and smart in Sears' indispensable dresses. Good fashioned anytime. Ready with a new look when you simply change accessories, all fabrics bonded with acetate tricot for shape retention and wearing comfort. Well, bad news about the acetate uh, bonding is that that's gonna break down over the decades, and also probably will develop vinegar syndrome, where your dresses and stuff are going to smell like vinegar because the acetate is breaking down. I wonder how much of this, because, like, I mean, so far, I mean, I remember the beginning of the other one that we looked at was all color. Also, what's interesting is that this one starts with, because the one we looked at in 1952, the Christmas catalog we looked at from 1952 started with men's clothing, and this one's starting with women's clothing. And I'm curious how long this color aspect of it is going to last. Wow, look at those designs. And the stripes. Are those, is that silk? All 4 dresses are machine washable. Elastic weight on skirt. What is it? Printed cotton it's sateen. Okay. Wow. I don't like how she's looking at me like that. She's just staring at me. Mary Lewis shirt dresses in 5 wonderful year-round colors. Oh, and they got the earrings and the bracelet, I guess, that goes with it. Whoa, that is bright. Sizzle with color in these flame red and pink separates. Wow, that is... Wow, look at that hair. That is crazy. Now that looks like... That's Jackie Kennedy hair right there. And the all-white dresses and everything. So far, it's mostly just been, like, dresses. Ooh, wow. In solid colors. Wow, that is... It's crazy how, like, a lot of these, like, you know, look like when people, like, you know, like, dress up as, like, a costume for, like, represent the 60s. Like, this is what I picture a lot of them. Wow, yeah, a lot of pink. Got some browns. Oh, we got the bell bottoms right there. And bangs were definitely in. Gaily printed cotton hop sacking. I don't even know what that means. Puts you in a holiday mood. The rib knit top adds the final touch. I know, yeah, the shocking haircuts. Like, this is, like, insane. Because I feel like the 50s ones, like, they were, like, you could tell they were older style haircuts, but, like, they weren't as, like, over the top. I feel like 60s and 80s, like, women's haircuts is where it gets, like when you, like, crazy or, like, kind of, like, very, like, unique styles and over the top. You know, having the curls at the ends, you know? Pant tops. Make every day a holiday. Broadcloth shirts. Duplicate the assets of silk, so it's fake silk. Wow. Oh, whoa, look at those pants. Those are... Wow. That is a look. Wow. Jumpers. Go anywhere, do anything. Wow. Ooh. Is that... So that goes over the... What is that? Hold on, wait. Wool pullover pant toppings. Poodle effect knit sweater in a delightful two-toned diamond pattern. Self-fringe trim, dry clean. So it's just... You're just paying for the... Because it's just the... that's not really a sweater, I feel like, because it looks like it's... Is it part of the pants? Or is it like... It looks like because this color matches the pants, it looks like it's like see-through. And that the whole sweater is just this like diamond part of it. Which I can't tell if that is how it is or if it's... But it says two-toned. Okay, I think it is like a full, like, proper sweater. I think it's just, it looks see-through because the pants and this part match. Wow. And the essential cardigan. Yeah, these hairstyles are crazy. Ooh, yeah, I got the... Wow, that is... This is crazy. Oh, whoa, wait, hold on. But I know we're supposed to be looking at the other, but, like, I love... Like, look at that chair. That classic, like, 60s... That classic, like, 60s style clear plastic with a, like, half circle chair. Oops, hold on, clicked on the wrong page. Junior blazer. Is this for, like, junior sizes? So wait, so is this for, like, teens? Color. Lush enough to eat. Our finest sweaters, skirts, and pants delectably put together. You say color, but, like... Okay, I mean, this one's... I mean, this one is literally the exact same colors as the type up there. And it's a lot of, like... I think it shows with the style. It's like, it's all, like, one color for the most part. Like, your top and your bottom are the same color. They match, like, exactly. Which I feel like isn't really done anymore. But then again, I am, like, the last person you would ever want to ask about fashion. Because I am not fashion conscious, like, at all. But I mean, yeah, look at this. Like, the whole thing is, like, the same. Are those pajamas? Sporty pullover. Button cuffs, mock pocket. Mock pocket flaps. Not even real... Wow, so they're not even real pockets. They're fake pocket flaps. That sucks. Oh, and it comes with... You can get the ascot in the same color, too. Yeah, the fact that it's, like, the same on, like, the top and the bottom. Ooh, wow. Very... Yeah, and look at that. Powder pink or powder blue. Yeah, it's very much, like... And what is interesting is that you can tell that, like, you know, for back then, they had to, like... They had the models, like, actually put, like, the different colored ones on. Whereas, like, today, if they did this today, they would just take this and then just, like, Photoshop it, like, and just color change it to match the color. They wouldn't actually put them in the other one. Wow, yeah, again, that's... Okay, so that's a clear pattern here. Is that all the outfits, like, are, like, a solid color top to bottom. Or a solid pattern top to bottom. Oh, wow. And then full... The fast-paced skimmer. Just one thing through and through. She looks like a Star Trek character. With this, like, shirt. It almost looks like... It's like if Star Trek had orange, this is what I feel like it would look like. Wow, yeah. Again, more solid colors, solid patterns. we're 40 pages in and we're like not even we're not even like out of the women's clothing. Magnificent mink, the elegant luxury she will treasure. Oh, so these are actual fur. Yeah, that's real fur. Are these real fur? Yeah, these are all real fur too. New at Sears this season, 2-in-1 coats that are really reversible, made with switchback fat. Oh, so they're reversible? Wait, camel tan turns to traffic stopping bold plaid. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to just. Oh, okay, I see. So this is what they look like reversed. Well, I mean, that one's the same, but these two. That is definitely a bold plaid. I don't know if I want to describe my thing as. Oh, that's so funny, Wonju. I found that exact same one earlier when I was looking for these because I'm also using Internet Archive right now. And yeah, that has a bunch of. I think it has like 4 or 5 1960s one. It doesn't have all of them because I did look through that. I think it has like 4 of the different years. But I wanted to like kind of like I wanted to do just 1 year just to kind of like keep it because I didn't want to like I knew we weren't going to be able to get through 2,400 pages. I mean, this one's 600, so like we'll see how far we can get with it. But yeah, that's funny you found that one, because yeah, I found the exact same thing when I was getting ready for like stream to like get this set up. Ooh yeah, look, okay, you got the leather and the hat. Looks like a fez. 3-part ensemble, cream and light gray, checkered rayon, and wool fused to cotton. Built coat, acetate lining, sleeveless shell. Huh. Oh, look, and they add the bag that goes with it. The trench coat. Yeah, that's the classic trench coat. And over here, yep, we got classic classic coats. Oh, well, okay. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna skip through that because I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can show that. I don't know if I can show this. Okay. All right, these are fine. These are just nightgowns. I don't know if Twitch is going to be okay with that. I mean, they are fully covered, but I don't want to risk it. So yeah, so these are all just night dresses. Yeah, sleep coat, shift gown, travel set. You randomly found a rug I recognized we had in my home. That's so funny. I'm wondering, yeah, because like my parents were alive during this era. So I wonder if there's like anything in here, like if they were to look through this, that they would recognize. Probably more in the toy section because they were kids at the time. But my grandma did keep like she was one of those who like kept everything. So I wonder if when we get to more of like the household, like because I mean she wouldn't be wearing these clothes anymore, but like I wonder if we get to like the household like items section, if I'm going to see things that I also recognize. And then, okay, yeah, nylon. That was the big thing for this era because it was new. Eversoft brush nightwear. What is interesting, and well, I guess we'll see. I think we'll see more when we get to the like I said, like more like household goods sections. But I do remember, I think it was Pirate who brought it up, the last one, how much in the 50s ones there was so much personalization that you could do to the pieces, like adding your own names or initials and stuff like that on things. I haven't seen that yet, but I wonder if that's going to continue into this, or if that's going to be something. I mean, it's kind of hard. These are more like actual like dresses. Must have kept it a long time if I remember it. Born early 80s. Oh yeah. I mean, hey, 20 years for, because this is, yeah, from the 60s. It'd be 20 years. And I'm trying to think. Like 20 years, I feel like you can keep. I mean, people keep rugs for way longer than 20 years sometimes. I'm trying to think. My grandparents. It's weird. I don't really remember any rugs really in their houses. Like rugs specifically, but I know. I mean, I know growing up we had rugs that were like at least 10 years old. Oh, no, more than that, actually. Like 15. So I don't think it's that unlikely. Ooh, the nylon robes. Oh, that's an illustration. They just plopped an illustration on there of this one in blue. Oh, no, wait. I think that's just this one. Is that one? Maybe not. I think they are different. No, they are different. Different designs on the like edges. Different lace pattern. And yeah, we're all in like robes and stuff. I will admit they look very comfy. Because they all do look like really soft and everything. Oh, whoa, what is... The crisp look of dotted Swiss. Fresh and feminine. Whoa, that is... Wait, it's like covers. It's like all... With like a little like poodle. You got a pin board. Is that a lamp? A mirror and makeup stand. Bookends, all in that same... Oh, and it's all in blue, too. Teenage accessories. Wow, that is certainly something. And then you got the green and the gold here. And elegant stand-up mirrors. Whoa, look at the cat one. That is, wow. I mean, I love cats, but that even seems like a lot. Jeez, that is... What are those? What the heck are these guys? Looks like early 1900s. I mean, it's... They might have been going for like a... I mean, that was seen as retro, because this is 1960s. They look at the early 1900s the same way that we look at the 1960s at this point. Think of it that way. The same amount of time for the 60s and to be for like the first decade of the 1900s is the same amount of time for between now and the 1960s. Oh, whoa. Bubble bath banks? Wait, bath banks? Each with 5 ounces of friggin' bubble bath powder. Oh, so you put powder. What the heck is that? I... What is... Wow, that is honestly creepy. It's hard to, like, 'cause the quality's not the best, like, the resolution's not the highest, so you can't really look at the face, but, like, Jesus, that is... What is that? Like, I can't really... Is it supposed to be, like, a little girl? Because it doesn't... It's like a... I could see these, like, coming to life, you know, like Toy Story style, but being, like, evil. Oh, yeah, 1966. That's the year Mary Poppins came out. So you got the Mary Poppins gift set right here. So yeah, Mary Poppins came out in 1966, so... Or was it 65? Wait, hold on. Let me double check that. Now I'm second guessing myself. Oh, no, I was very much off. 1964. 1964 is when Mary Poppins came out. So it was 2 years old at this point. So it was very much in the zeitgeist. These guys, the bubble up with the bugs, they look like forks. They look like, or no, spoons. They look like spoons with wigs on them. But I guess they hold, like, bubble powder. Jeez, wow. And then you got these... Oh, wow, look at that. It's absorbing her brain. Deluxe luggage-style dryer. Is that what it is? It's portable. It's a portable hair dryer. Infinite heat control, a large storage area, and complete power manicure set. Wow, so it comes with all that. $22.95, so about $260 for the time. A little over $260. Oh, walk-in wear? Now has a new case with handy curler caddy for the gal who's always on the go. Oh, so wow, you wear this and walk around? Is that how it works, or is it just supposed to be like portable? No, wait. A mere 2¼ pounds with shoulder strap and 8-foot cord for real walk-in convenient. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. So, Emery wheels, shapes, and grooms. Oh, special beehive bonnet. Beehive. That's the hairstyle. I couldn't think of the name of the 60s hairstyle I was thinking of earlier, and that's what it is. It's the beehive. Duh. But that's the problem with this, though, is that if it only has an 8-foot cord, you can only walk within like an 8-foot... Because it has to be plugged in. So you can only walk 8 feet away if you do have to walk around. Ooh, is this a... Oh, yep, look at that. Whoa, look how portable it is. Salon type. Compact dryer, only 12 inches wide. Weighs less than 10 pounds. Closest to hatbox size for travel and storage. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. it shakes your fingers so that you can like then grab your whatever part of your body you want to massage and massage it that way. Is that how that works? You can now cure hysteria at home. I mean, hey, it's probably what, you know, they probably advertised some of these things to be, especially if they were advertised towards women during the time. Whoa, and a water pick. Wow, they're even doing the water. I thought water picks were a more modern thing. Even back in the 60s, they were advertising water picks. It's $295, but in today's money, but I mean, I don't know how much a modern water pick is, but they're definitely not that expensive. Electric powered manicured set. Clipper set. Pendants and other makeup kits. Oh, gloves. Right fashion when you give or wear these. All the different... Oh, yeah, different length. Different length of gloves. Oh, and these are travel kits. Buy individually or save on your match sets. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, that looks like a lighter and like a cigarette holder. That's what they are, yeah, because back then, you know, it's the 60s. Everybody smokes. And then we got purses. Whoa, look at that. You got three purses in one. Who needs a bigger purse when you can just add more purses onto it? And then more gloves. Ooh, now we're getting into clocks. Okay. You got, yeah. I like this one. I like these like old like 50s and 60s styles like fold up like collapsible clocks. I think they look really cool. That's the travel companion with two fold away photo holders, so you can put the missus and the child in, so that way you can have photos of them, I guess, while you travel. Then we got the classic cuckoo clocks here. Oh, and then these are electric alarm clocks. Alarm with top bar control. Adjustable alarm sound. Adjustable dial light. And then, oh, more sweaters. And more gloves. Whoa, that's a... I feel like we skipped some pages. Hold on. Going from watches to microscopes. Oh my god. Oh, I love that clock. Oh, hold on. I love that clock. I love the cat clock. It's like a less creepy version of the classic like old like clock with like the cat, where the cat, it's like a tomcat kind of, not tomcat, like a, it looks like Felix the cat kind of look, where like the eyes move back and forth as it clicks. This looks like a less creepy version of that. Okay. I'm adding this to my... So I'm going to try and keep note of like all the things that I really like. So I definitely really like this cat clock right here. I would get this. How much is it? Whiskered Pussycat. Has an electric clock for its tummy. Tail wags, eyes open and close, to light the young in age and heart. $6.69. $7.69. So about like $77, $78 in today's money. I mean, not bad. I think that's about right. Maybe a little expensive. Then you got the like weather barometers and thermometers and stuff like that, and they're going for a clear nautical theme with these. And then so you go from that to telescopes and microscopes. The Zoom microscopes with a master lab kit and student lab kit. 600 power scope. Wow. So you can do all the cool, fun experiments at home. Scalpel. One crab, one frog. Shrimp eggs, 36 slides. 2 crystal salts, alcohol burner, 10 something glasses. Hold on. Caver glasses, 10 or cover glasses. I wonder what now illegal and dangerous chemicals came with them. Oh, that's what I'm trying to see if it says, because I do know last time, or in the 50s one, there was a chemistry like set that said it included real uranium ore with it. It came with actual uranium, which is just crazy that like in a kid's like chemistry set they would give them real uranium. But it doesn't look like, hold on, wait. Chemical ladle, 2 jars for test tubes. Magnifying glass. Something skeleton? Book, 3 booklets. I mean, this one, the weird one with this one is the 1 crab and 1 frog. One had radium. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, one of them did have radium. It's just crazy. Well, because that's 50s, you know? It's like nuclear and like nuclear was like the cool new thing. There was a toothpaste in the past that had radium in it to give your teeth a healthy glow. Jesus, that is terrifying. Well, it's like, what are they called? The Radium Girls. I remember the Radium Girls, learning about them. They were women who worked in factories with radium, and they would apply like radium paint to apply to like things that like glow in the dark, specifically like watches, like glow in the dark like watches and stuff like that. And how so many of them unfortunately developed like cancer and other health problems afterwards because they were so exposed to it for so long, and a lot of them they would apply it with like brushes, and they would wet the brushes sometimes with their mouth. So they were basically sticking radium into their mouths, which is just, God, just, terrifying to think about. Mad Hatters as well. Yeah, well, that was mercury. That wasn't radiation, but still, same idea of just using chemicals that were terrible, that had terrible health effects. Also, I think mercury is also the reason why people think so many, like, people who used to work at lighthouses went insane, because they used to also work with mercury as well. And so that's why we have, like, all those, like, classic kind of, like, ghost stories and, like, stuff like that associated with lighthouses, is likely because of the materials that they were working with. Oh, and now we got the jewelry. Oh, is that a Buddha? Touch me for luck. That's a Buddha. Okay, and you can put... Okay, someone's name and date on there. And yeah, you can put... So, okay, so they do have some customization here that we're seeing, but this is honestly the first customization thing that we've seen this whole time. Yeah, I don't know when it'll, like, fully disappear. I mean, I think there will always be, like, some aspect of customization, but already it's noticeably less. I mean, we'll see. I feel like the jewelry is where we're really going to see it. But, I mean, these are all, like, you know, actual, like, proper wristwatches. Timex. How much are these watches? $24.95, $24.95, so that's, like, $250 today. $19.50. Yeah, so these like are the equivalent of like a couple Couple $100. Like, all of these are like $100 to $200 for the most part. Oop. Sturdy watches for your favorite young man. Shock resistant switch movement, unbreakable mainspring, anti-magnetic feature. Just like Dad's 17 jewel waterproof. The double asterisk. Oh wait, waterproof as long as crystal crown and back remains intact. Okay, so basically they're saying like as long as you don't break it, it remains waterproof. Wow, on all the different advertising, all the different watch bands. It seems to be like mostly. I'm realizing this is like an era where like Spartus Cat wall clock, a few of them on eBay. Oh, really? You found it? Wait, hold on. Is that what it's called? Spartus Cat? Oh, yeah. That's it. About $50 on eBay. Between, yeah, kind of like in the $50 to $100 range. I'll have to make note of that if I ever see one that I want. All right. I'm also noticing that, like, for the most part, the watches are all like magnetic watch band or metal watch bands. You had a few leather ones, but the style definitely seems to be more in favor of metal watch bands. Oh, whoa, we're back in color. Watches for boys and girls. So you got the football one, baseball, rocket ship one, and the camera set. I don't really know how that one's a camera set, but... Oh, Yogi Bear. Popeye. Oh, Man from U.N.C.L.E. Commando, okay. Batman! Whoa, wait. What is that? Is that a... I want the Batman watch. Hold on. That's actually pretty sick. Too. Batman watch. Inspired by the exploits of their current TV hero. Oh, that's right. This is when the Adam West Batman is on TV. The cheesy Adam West Batman. What capers are possible wearing this? Black plastic case, black and blue nylon straps. Supposed to move anti-magnetic. That doesn't seem super comfortable because it's like, I'm assuming this part is what bends over your like wrist. It's so big. It would not be comfortable. Same with the G.I. Joe one down here. And then, yeah, these ones. Oh, and you got all the Disney ones. Time Teacher. You got Mickey Mouse, Alice in Wonderland, Snow White, Barbie. Oh, yeah, Barbie. Barbie's a thing now. And yeah, you got Cinderella down here, Ballerina, you got Pinocchio. And oh, yeah, and Flipper. Mickey Mouse. Okay, so it comes with the ceramic figure. Okay, I was wondering why they were showing the ceramic figures near. Okay, so it's you get the watch and the figure. Batman clock on eBay too. All right, you're my... You're setting me up with all this one, Juice, so... I appreciate your extra research. Now I know that these things are still... Because I feel like the Batman one, the only thing that's going to degrade on that is the plastic. depending on the type of plastic that it's made out of. Because unfortunately, early plastics do not last a long time. They start to kind of break down and disintegrate when they get this old. Yeah. You want to see them better? Yeah. Okay, let's see. These are like actual like rings and jewels. February, okay, these are all the birthstone chart, yeah. Oh, man-made birthstone chart. Colors resemble natural stones. Oh, so yeah, so these are fake. Those are fake gems. What's the hold on, wait, man-made birthstone. Okay, yeah, so these are all fake stones. Oh wait, hold on. There was okay, so there is some some customization here. Francis Keith. Huh. But that's it. Like, these charms are like the only thing I've seen customization on. Hey, no problem, 1G. Don't worry. We'll still be here probably when you get back. Because we're only about 100 pages in on this one. Got pearls. Cultured pearls. Grown in living oysters at Japan's famous pearl farms. Okay, so they are real pearls. They're just not wild pearls. They're from pearl farms. Yeah, more jewelry. Oh, is that a Barbie ring? Polished Sankei gold. Monogram, signet style. Oh no, so okay, so you can put... Wait, are these carved too? Girls' rings, sizes... Cultural pearl. Missing gold. Huh. It looks like there's like a bee in that one, but I don't think that is what it is. Okay. Well, what are... Oh, these are these jewelry boxes? Yeah, these are jewelry boxes. Okay. Pretty nice. They look literally like dressers. They're just like miniature dressers. Okay, yeah, and these ones, they have music boxes with the little ballerina dancers. Fanciful musical jewelry boxes. Wait, so this one looks like a typewriter. This one looks like a little like a little mill. Huh. Okay, some more jewelry. Let's see. Like onyx. These one, okay, that one has an S. Personalized set, initial. Print one initial, all available, but okay, look at this. Yeah, print one initial for this one, for this personalized set. All available, but IOQUVXYZ. Which again, those are the same ones. If I recall, those are the same letters that were in the in the 1952 one that you couldn't do when we saw stuff that was like initials. What is it about those? And these are cufflinks, right? These are like cufflinks in like tie chain or tie clips? Yeah, tie tack. What is it about those letters that you can't do? That's interesting. Because at first, I think before it was like, oh, it was the belts. That's what it was. That's where we saw it before. It was the belts. It was belts that were like in like belt buckles that were in the shape of like a letter. But this isn't that. At first, because I think before we thought like, oh, maybe it's because of the shape of the letter that they couldn't do the belt buckle. But this is not that. These are cufflinks. Huh. I mean, those initial people with names, you know, people have names with those letters on them. Why are they not allowed? Why do they get screwed over? Also, we are slowly starting to see a little bit more customization, like with these identification bracelets. Emblem on silver color. Satin finish nickel plaque. Hideaway initial ID. Opens a real space for photo. That's this one? That one opens up? I mean, it has to be a tiny photo. This is a bracelet. So you do get some... We're starting to see some personalization. Okay, yeah, here. We're seeing it with these rings and stuff like that. But we're not seeing it with, like... We're seeing it with, like, clothes and, like... Or not with like, jewelry and engravings and stuff. But we're not seeing it yet with, like, clothes. Because that was the other place we saw it before. So I wonder... Again, if we'll see it when we get to like men's clothing. Ooh, look at those suitcases. I actually was, when I was at home for Thanksgiving, we were going through some stuff at my grandparents' house, and we found my grandfather had an old briefcase suitcase kind of like this B one right here. That he used for like work in like the 60s. Same like kind of hard shell like exterior and everything. Wow, and look at that luggage set too. How much is it for like men's cases? 40. Whoa, hold on. 41.47 for just... Okay, for two. Two-suiter, three-suiter. Oh, is it bigger? Not by much. So 43.47. Hold on, what is that again? So 43, let's just say 43.50. Is that for, yeah, $444 for a luggage set. I mean, luggage can be expensive, but God, that's a lot for one suitcase. Because then you also have to pay for the companion, which is also which is about another $200 in today's money, which is insane. Jeez. Oh God, those poor... Those cats look so terrifying. Sweater guard. Pussycat face on two natural mink pom-pom. Oh, they're minks. They're mink skin. Okay, now we're in kids stuff. Kids gloves, kids hats. Oh, whoa, that is some red luggage. It was probably sturdy, though. This stuff is definitely sturdy. Not flexible, but definitely sturdy and heavy. Oh, wow. That is... Look at those shoes. Boudoir slippers. Wow. They look like little... I don't think... Well, it's like, okay, size 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I guess they are for kids. Right? Oh, and you got the That's like the lederhosen suspenders. You got the lederhosen. Oh, and you got the... Yeah, the like... I don't know what this... Is it like a... What is... Does it say what this pattern is called? Accordion bag, attachable strap, vinyl, seconds in my pocket, vinyl lining. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong one. Plaid. Oh, they just call it plaid? But this plaid pattern, I feel like, is a very 60s pattern. I've seen it, like, in, like, other, like, kind of, like, movies and stuff like that, like this style. Like, that pattern. Oh, I don't know if I could show that. I'm just going to move on. Not going to risk it. All right, we got boots. Look at the clear... What is... Wow, the clear plastic. That is a choice. So I guess you can still... You can still see the foot and the leg while you're... There's a very... There's a side of the internet that would love this. That would absolutely love this. Wow. And dazzle. Wow, the shiny shoes. What else we got? Oh, wow. Those are... Fuzzy Wuzzy. Fuzzy is definitely what they are. Wow, that is fuzzy right there. Wow. This is crazy. The whole thing just being that, like, fuzzy. With a short cropped acrylic pile upper on slipper that warmly encloses her foot. Handy bottom, fastening padded sole. Jeez. Wow. Because the fur... What's crazy is that the... Because, like, it looks like... They look like feet, like Muppet feet. Like a Sesame Street character's foot, like with this. And you got moccasins. Wow. Gotta be warm and then have like the nice, like, you know, the leather front, hard front. In case you don't want to go like full, in case you don't want to go full Muppet like up here. Okay, and they show all the colors too. Hard shoes, leather, moccasins. Cushion and sign. Huh. I was gonna see if like this means something, like this thing on the side. Joy makers. Huh. But yeah, so far this one definitely has a lot more color in it. Batman! Batman and Yogi again. Huckleberry Hound. Dang, the Batman slippers with TV interest. Oh, okay, sixes. I was looking at sixes, like, what is that? And it's like, okay, it's a cowboy boot slipper. Okay, so our first, like, official, like, kind of cowboy thing. There's that same plaid pattern we saw earlier. Okay, and these are the same fuzzy wuzzy things, but for girls. And this one's flipper. Okay, and then these are kids' dresses. Why is she holding it like a phone? Head clip and bag set. So it's velvet clips, fits all, push-on velvet bag. So it's the bow and the bag. So I guess that was the only way they could both the bow and like the bag in the same photo. Oh, whoa. Wait, what? Slippers double as puppet toys? That's crazy. Oh, these these slippers have seen some shit. Just looking at those eyes. They look like they don't want to be slippers. But these cat ones are actually really cute. I actually really like those. The clown ones just look like, they honestly kind of look like, if you take off like this hat, or make it smaller, they look like Jack in the Box. It looks like the Jack in the Box hat. And then, yeah, these puppet ones are crazy. So wait, so do you wear... How do they become a puppet? What part does, like, your... Is it, like... So it's bendable... Well, first of all, you're putting your hands in where your feet have been, which is already kind of gross. And also, like... That means I feel like there's, like, no arch support. Because the arch has to, like, fully bend to be a puppet. Because that's how this works, right? Like, this top part right here is this part. So this right here, that's the heel. That's the heel of the shoe. So these things will be, like, fully flexible, which means they might bend while you, like, walk. I feel like that's just an eventual, like, case of, like, disaster in terms of, like, things just bending, or, like, you're breaking, like, hurting your foot. Oh, and then more... Okay, so now we're in, like, kids' clothes. Basically, these just look like miniature versions of the ones we saw earlier with the adult ones. I don't like how they're staring at me like that, either. Like, this is... They're all... They're all staring, like, up, and it's... Oh, that's creepy. I don't like that. Oh, and look at that. They got a dog. Whoa, what is... That is a... They're going for, like, a sailor with, like, the fake, like, tie. What is that? Hold on, what do they call it? Cotton knit outfit, vest, navy and white stripes in front, navy sleeves in back, red tie with white dots. Wow, that... It's like a mix of, like, a navy outfit and a train conductor. And then, yeah, more stripes, tight pants. Whoa, look at those hats. Our Mexican shirt look? Oh, they're supposed to be sombreros. Oh, boy. Mexican shirt look says, Buenos noches in the most delightful way. Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. Okay, those are... Got some cute pink dresses. The red ones. Jesus. These look like robes. Robes and jackets. Oh, pajama keepers. Are these just like... These are just like stuffed animals. I guess they are stuffed animals. Hey, Coco, good to see you. Welcome on in. Yes, very retro indeed. This Christmas catalog we're looking at is from 1966. So it's definitely, if it looks retro, that's why. But yeah, I actually like this crocodile one. I think he looks really cute. Not so vicious alligator. Yeah. I'd call him that. Mart Santa Pixies, clever but practical stocking stuffers. What is that? Hold on, what is that? Telephone rest. Cradles receiver on shoulder, leaves hands free. Black basket. Oh, so it's like a. That's funny, actually. So it's like you put that over your shoulder, so that it holds the telephone for you. Wow, that is crazy. I guess that's like early Bluetooth. Then what else? So yeah, and we have more. I like the green cat. And the little mouse guy we got right here. Water-resistant travel totes. Interesting plaid designs. I guess plaid has been very... Plaid seems to be like a very common theme in this bit. Phones just want to be held. Yeah. I mean, it's... That's a thing, though. Like, so many, like, young... Like, I remember, you know... And I'm not that old, but, like, I remember, like, you know, having, like, physical, like, phones kind of like this. Like... Or just, like, landlines in general. Where, yeah, you do have to hold it. Unless you go on speaker. And... But nowadays, like, you know, kids don't understand that, like, there was anything other than cell phones. Oh, look at that. Okay, ooh. Corralled for backyard buckaroos. The look of the Wild West, rounded up in sturdy cotton for year-round make-believe. Wow. Okay, so we are still getting a decent amount of cowboy stuff, which I was actually shocked. And yeah, well, okay. Unfortunately, you don't get the cowboy and also get the... Yeah, three-piece Indian style. Does it come with the hat or the feathers? Simulated leather fringe and bead look, plastic trim, elastic waistband. Yeah, it comes with the headdress. Then you got military, which makes sense because we are at this point in we're in Vietnam. The military one makes sense, but I'm surprised we have a decent amount of cowboy stuff. Whoa. I feel like we would have more space stuff. Wow, and the fake gun holsters, the fake belts. This is like... I don't know what this is. This looks like they're trying to, like, do cowboy aesthetic, but also, like, look like they're ready to go, like, suit up for work, I guess. No iron western wear. Corduroy. Yeah, like jackets and stuff. Those are nice jackets. Got the flannel. And then, yeah, more little... Wow, look at that little suit. And then... I think that kid wasn't sure whether or not he was supposed to smile. He looks unsure about what he's wearing. Yeah, blue. This... he might actually have done this, but, like, with the way that this is, it looks like he's, like, leaning against something, but there's nothing there, so it looks really awkward. That's funny. And yeah, got the brown jackets. Holiday hued playwear for toddler girls. Okay, so... Ooh, whoa, got the shirt with the train on it, and the fighter jets. And the cowboy. I'm surprised not as much space stuff. I'm genuinely surprised by that. I thought we would have more space stuff with this one. Small for high fashion. Wow, this catalog has everything. Oh, trust me, we haven't even like scratched the surface. We're on page 154 of 629. Most of it so far has been clothes, with a few like accessories here and there. But like most of it so far has been clothes. But yeah, these these catalogs, they had to have everything back then. Because I mean, that's what Sears, this is a Sears catalog. Sears sold everything, you know? And it's interesting it's a lot more like blue and pink in this era, because I feel like these are more like 50s colors. I feel like these would have been more outdated by now, but I'm actually surprised by the amount of pink we're seeing. Then we got, yeah, like the plaid. Artistry and sheer elegance. Winnie the Pooh. Oh, wow. And this is before the Disney Winnie the Pooh. This is like classic, like, old style Winnie the Pooh. Before the Disney version. Still has the red shirt, though. And again, it's like we're seeing it with the kids stuff too, is that it's solid colors. Like everything, like almost all, like especially at least with women's clothing, because I think we haven't really seen that much men's clothing yet. At least with women's clothing, it's like all the same color, like throughout. It's just solid colors. Yeah, see with the shirts and these pants and everything, like they all are designed to like match all the way through. Everything you wear matches. Oh my god, look, and they got little Winnie the Pooh stuffed animals. You got Tigger, Piglet, Eeyore, Rabbit, Kanga, and Roo. I thought that was Kanga for a second until I saw, Kanga right here. I thought that was Kanga, but that has to be Rabbit. Yeah, more cute outfits. And baby outfits. Oh, they must have had like a deal with like Winnie the Pooh, because look at all the Winnie the Pooh stuff. Sears' own nursery accents featuring Winnie the Pooh. Wow, look at that sleeping bag. That's cool. I remember when I was a kid, I had a Blue's Clues sleeping bag that was like blue, like about this size, and like it was blue, and it had obviously, and then it had a picture of Blue on it. And wow, yeah, Winnie the Pooh, you got set, you got Winnie the Pooh lamp, dinner, like china set. Wow. Yeah, the more different. Those look more like. Are those? No, those aren't puppets. They look like puppets at first, but they're missing Rabbit. There's no Rabbit. And more, yeah, kids' outfits. Whoa, Batman! Batman pajamas. Hell yeah. Oh, wow. Why? Do you really? That's crazy. That, like, in the 60s, they were straight up, like, selling in pajamas that are the devil. Yeah, devil. With a fierce mask and realistic tail, Small Fry are ready to alarm wrongdoers. Wow, that's crazy. Because, like, I think that shows, like, the landscape of, like, the 60s. The fact that you could have a devil costume. Because, like, when you compare that to, like, the 80s with, like, the Satanic Panic and all that, like, they would not do something like this, I feel like, back then. In the 80s during that time. That's crazy. Also, this mask is terrifying. And I don't know, is that supposed to... Hold on, 5. What is 5 supposed to be? Bunny. I mean, I guess, but it looks like they just took the angel mask and just put it on the bunny outfit. And yeah, more pajamas, more robes and dresses. One-piece dresses. The London look. Whoa, whoa, look at that shirt. Now that is a shirt. Jeez. Pirate, I don't know if you're still here, but can you confirm that this is the London look? Wow, that is crazy. I mean, this kind of... It looks like a... That looks like the work on the docks, like, kind of look. Melton heavyweight. Melton and 90% reprocessed wool, 10% nylon. Jeez. Cadence count at Dreamland. Oh wow, yeah, military stuff. I predicted when we started this book that there was going to be military stuff because they because they were in the middle of the Vietnam War during this, and yeah, we're seeing, because I don't think there was really that much any military stuff in the 52 one that we looked at on Wednesday. I don't think there was any at all. More shoes. Oh, and we got ties, wallets. And the hats. The hats with the goggles, and they got the snowballs ready to go. Oh, that got flannel. The salty CPO look. What does the salty CPO look mean? Rugged freedom. That's the seaman look all the boys want. Here in 4 favorite fabrics. Aesthetic detailing borrowed from the naval CPO shirt. Naval anchor design buttons in front. Okay, yeah, again, I guess things are even taking a military, like Navy, they're taking a military, like, design. Oh, whoa, look at that cowboy fringe. Cowboy fringe, and then you got the horse grooming kit with a toothbrush and comb and nail clipper. I wonder what he's pointing at. The red plain one. Did you mean plain or plaid? Is it this one? Number 3? Is it number 3 or number 2? Because number 3, that looks like... Because there's like a pattern like similar to this that is like popular today. Like I've seen this pattern like... Or a similar looking pattern in like modern day like flannel. Because like this actually looks pretty modern, I feel like, by today's standards. Oh god, more Jesus. And they had to do the pose. More cowboy. Roy Rogers approved. There's still 14 years later, there's still Roy Rogers stuff in this. That's fascinating. I did not expect that at all, honestly. I was totally expecting that, like, by the time we, like, got to, like, the late 60s, that it was mostly going to be, like, cowboy stuff was kind of going to go out of fashion, but I was wrong. My prediction was wrong. Cowboy stuff still seems to be going strong. Cowboy Western wear. Yeah, even more. Yeah, Western look with this and... the trading post with like the leather jacket and everything. That's a nice jacket, and it would be the equivalent of roughly $140. Because thankfully, I did an inflation calculation, and $1 in 1966 is actually a little over $10 today. So when converting these prices, all you have to do is add a 0. Makes it very simple and easy, actually. I don't have to do calculations for every single one, because you just get a rough estimate. You just add a 0. New at Sears this season. More high-waisted pants, it seems. Oh, wow, look at those suits. Oh, and the vests. Whoa. Are those like reversible vests? Solid tones. Reverses to a harmonizing all cotton print for a spotty look. Or sporty? Sporty look. Wow, that is like... Those look like magician vests. Those are definitely a design. Look at those PJs. Jeez. And you got the robes. Wow, just casually drinking your milk with your hand in your pocket in your robe, as you do in 1966. Oh, wow, yeah, look at that V. Wow, yeah, those V jackets. Oof, yeah. Also, yeah, again, way more color pictures in this one than the 1952 one, which honestly isn't that surprising. Way more color. And I feel like we're seeing all the color ones now because it's like clothes. And when you're ordering clothes, you want to know what the color looks like. Now more styles than ever before. Oh, turtlenecks. More turtlenecks, sleeve pullovers. Got some solid colors. Oh, and some diamond designs. Whoa, look at those glasses. Oh, look at those sunglasses. How much are those? I want those. Forget the Zip Cadet. I want those glasses. Dang, he is cool. Look at that. That's so funny. Wide rib knits with the young. Got socks. More vests. Fighting over a hockey stick. He's trying to talk about his favorite record, and they look like they're about to punch him. Look, it looks like they do have like their fists ready, like they're gonna turn around and like both like uppercut him. Also, how tall is he? If he's like, what is he standing on? That's like he's so tall. And a lot of this is a lot of turtlenecks and V-necks during this time. Oh, whoa! Look at that leather. Jesus. Luxurious look of leather or split cowhide. Glove-tanned steer hide, the bold independent look. Wow. How much is that? Ooh, $39's $400. That's $400 roughly in today's money. That's nuts. More high-waisted pants. So the high-waisted pants are still a thing during this era. Some nice thick jackets. Long jackets. Oh, look at the bow ties. Ooh, look at a James Bond over here. James Bonds. With the fine formal wear and the bow ties. The swagger look. I didn't know swagger was really a word. Like, I didn't know that word goes that far back. I guess it does. Oh, yeah, look at these. Oh, you know these guys, like... Are they, like, doing, like, a barbershop quartet thing? It looks like they're doing, like, a barbershop, like, quartet thing. And it looks like they're dressed, like, for the country club. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at those vests. Reversible vests. Wow. Look at all those different colors and designs. Oh, wow, the yellow and green is such a combo. Thankfully, you only see like one at a time with these. Okay, those are some nice suits. Sports coats and dress slacks. He does not look like he's laying comfortably. It's like he has to like lean back part enough to like get the pants in shot. But he's not leaning really against anything. Oh, mistletoe. That is a very tight shirt, too. Look at that. Some more... Yeah, high-waisted pants. Again, the London look. Apparently that was the... Flattering high-rise collars that are a prime aspect of this bold British look. I mean, I guess British culture was becoming kind of more popular in the 60s. With like the Beatles, James Bond, and like all that kind of stuff. British culture was more popular. Or becoming more like kind of world known. Oh, whoa. Nightwear fit. To fit the man, his taste, his size. What are these? Imperial Pleasure. Casually cut karate-style pajamas? So they're kind of like kimonos. If they're calling it karate style. Oh wow, look at those robes. Flannel robes. Whoa. Whoa! He is ready for bed, all right. He looks like he's going to be visited by 3 ghosts in the night. Oh, and they are... plush robes. And look at this. 2 dudes just hanging out in their pajamas. Arm resting on the other guy. Yeah, the giant nightshirt is insane. This one. That is genuinely insane. The high style nightshirt. Wow, they spell it KNI, like a royal knight. Wow. Well, listen, these two. Come on, look at them. Look how they're looking at each other, arm on the shoulder, hanging out in their pajamas. Come on. I know it's the 60s. They're sharing a bed. I mean, look how they're looking at each other. Come on now. New at Sears this season, brushed denim. Oh, wow. Yeah, denim tops. And you got socks. More socks. More shirt designs. Some jackets. Wow, we're 222 pages in, and it's been all basically clothes, other than like a few household accessories. Which is crazy. Thunder and Lightning collection. I do like the colors on these, actually. I like kind of like the rainbow plaid design. For a plush Christmas, velour knits. Whoa, look at that. That pattern is crazy. Wow, look at him holding all these shirts. And her holding up the socks that match. With the knit shirts and the sweaters. More sweaters. Oni. It just playing the banjo as you do, looking up. Well, she's like, "Dear, you gotta stop. The neighbors have complained." But he just can't stop. He just gotta play. While she's just creeping around the corner. Ooh, and alpaca sweaters. Oh, look at... Okay, I actually like that. I like the alpacas being the reindeer and the representing the different colors of the fabric. That's actually cool. I like that. Just hanging out in their sweaters, reading books together. Oh, wow, and they got the... this... he... Hold on. What is that face? He... Oh my god. That's so That looks so funny. Jesus. Oh, God. That's so funny. I have to... I have to make note of that, of like what page we're on and stuff. Yeah, Ski Mask Madness indeed. He looks mad. Wow, that is so funny. That looks so ridiculous. This one's kind of crazy, but like... he just looks so confused as to why he's wearing that. God. Okay, then we got handkerchiefs, leather gloves for him, underwear, and more gloves, more underwear. Oh, are in effect only through October 31st, 1966. Ah, man, I think we missed it, guys. I don't think Sears is going to honor this anymore. We missed these deals. We missed 24 cents off a tissue container with a towel bar. And liquid sweetener. Now only 88 cents. And a metal book rack. Could have saved 12% on that. And 500 sheets of typing paper, man. Hindsight really is 2020. You never know when you're going to miss a good deal like this. Got some more wallets here. Oh, dang. These are nice wallets. And, like, accessory valet. Okay, that's funny. They call it an accessory valet because they can't call it a jewelry box. Because jewelry boxes are for girls. These are for men. Wow. Because, yeah, that's basically what these are. These are jewelry boxes, but... Oh, and it's alligator. Or imitation leather. Okay. It's not actual alligator. It's imitation. Oh, and you got the caps. You got the belts. You got the colognes. Jade East. A cool green scent. What does green smell like? What does green smell like? Nature? That's kind of what I think. If green had a smell. Okay, look, and you got the letters. You can get your initials. Golden rechargeable. What is that? Whoa, why is that? Whoa, hold on. Is that a... Oh, is it a lighter? Pistol lighter. Okay. That's a lighter. I was looking at that and thinking like, wait, what the... Why... Yeah, these are all lighters. Old classic lighters. Some of these lighters actually might be worth a fair bit of money today. Because I know people like collect these like old style lighters. This one's rechargeable apparently. And that's an ash... Yeah, that's a standing ashtray. Zippo lighters. The pistol one is crazy. And the camera one is funny too. Oh no, it's a watch. Sorry. Watch lighter. It looks like a camera. But like the front of it like being a... That's the watch part. Got more lighters, and then you got your pipes. Oh, wait, what is that one? Oh, it's silver. I thought it was glass for a second, like see-through glass. Whoa! Whoa! Holy crap. Okay. This is crazy. So I moved into my apartment last year, my apartment that I currently live in. And I started with like no furniture. And so I went to a bunch of estate sales to like buy some stuff. And one of the things that I found for super cheap at an estate sale was an old valet chair like this. And I have one that looks very similar to this. Like I have it sitting right by my entrance, like right by my front door. It looks almost exactly like this design is different. And it doesn't have a rack on the bottom down here, but it's basically the exact same thing, which is crazy. But like it has a little shelf and the little hanger built-in hanger right here and everything. Costs $16.95 back in the day, so $170. I got mine. I think it was $45 at the estate sale. So I think I got a pretty good deal on it. Oh, yeah, and all that. Oh, whoa, and a hookah? Damn, they're doing hookah? Yeah, Turkish water pipe. All right, dang. Then work-saving battery-operated gifts. Vacuum brush, cordless electric room air freshener. Cordless electric vacuum brush with flashlight. Wow. So a little mini vacuum brush for your... So you can do that. Whoa. Electric shoe polishers. What? That's nuts. And you can use it for... It's so good. You can use it for actual like polishing like wood and stuff like that. Wow. All right, we might have to... Oh, whoa. Whoa, okay, so this one actually looks more like the one that I have. Again, the design in the center part here is different, but the one that I have, same type of seat, these types of legs. Yeah, this looks just like it, except for the center bit is different. I have a different design here in the center. Wow. And again, this one was more expensive. This was $190 in today's money. So I got a great deal on mine. And mine's still in pretty good shape, too, if it's as old as, like, you know, I think it is. Fitted chests, more polishers. Oh, house slippers for men and boys. They're all going to be brown and leather looking and black. We're probably not going to get the fuzzy ones. Earlier we had these like crazy, like fuzzy slippers. Western boots. Because, yep, yeah, I'm surprised that the Western style is still going this late into the 60s. I thought by this point it would not be as prevalent. Oh, okay, so this is the index. And then how to measure people. These are all the, yeah, instructions on how to... how to measure so you can get all the sizes right for the clothes. Oh, look at that headset. Personal service when you shop by phone. The easiest way in the world to shop. Round the clock service day and night. Oh wow, so we can tell roughly where I think this was. Wherever this catalog was sent to, it was somewhere in the Midwest. Milwaukee, Detroit, St. Louis. The Wild Wild West lives on. Yeah, I think by the time we get to the 70s one, when we look at the 70s ones, there won't be nearly as much cowboy stuff by the time we get to the 70s. Oh, wow, yeah, and this is all the order forms. Ooh, all right, so now I think we're done with clothes, and now we're going to get more into, like, furniture. Whoa, look at that chair. And look at that recliner. That looks nice. Oh, wow. I like the little, like, designs on this one. Oh, wow, table with the built-in checkerboard. Colonial game table. Oh, with swivel chairs. Wow. 5-piece set, $139.75. Save $22. That's actually a fair amount. So this is about $1,400, for this. Which, you know, if it's good solid wood, that's not bad. Oh, wow, these are... So 2 recliners in that for $1,600. Colonial style. Yeah, okay, we're starting to see colonial style come back, it looks like. Oh, wow, yeah, you got, like, the wood holders, got the andirons and, like, the fireplace, pokers and stuff. Something new in Mediterranean. Wow. Look at that. Look at that design. Ooh, okay, look at the little side. Oh, and the TV trays. Hostess trays, look at those. Up in the little cart. Newspaper racks. Oh, whoa. What is... The Spanish look. You can buy a... You can buy a model ship? Replica of antique Spanish sailing vessel. $14 by 14 inches. 200... It'd be $290 it's in today's. Spanish bookends. Treasure chest. Wow, this is more... I wouldn't say this is Spanish style. This is more just like pirate themed. Everything has like that weird like indent like design. Nothing is smooth. And the chain like this is pirate themed. I don't know if this is Spanish. This is pirate. And honestly, I would buy that. I think that's really cool. If I had candles to put that in, I think that's a cool candle set. Then we got, oh, whoa, yep, the game tables. Foldable game tables. Poker with cup holders. Look at that. Oh, this one has the cup holders and ashtrays built in. Oh, wow. I mean, yeah, that shows what decade it is. Serving accessories. Oh, wow. Yeah, the wooden. Got the salad bowl set. The carving set. And the butcher's block. Oh, wow. And these coat of arm gifts. For whatever... Okay, yeah. Smith. Martin. William. You better hope you have one of those last names. One of those common last names. Musical telephone caddy. Hang it next to your phone, place receiver or caddy, and your caller will be entertained by the tune All Alone by the telephone. Wood with pencil, shelf, timing. Wait, so you put it on there? Whoa, that's crazy. You put the phone on that hook to like basically give somebody hold music. It's hold music, but for your own personal phone. That's crazy. Oh, wow, yeah. Got the wood. A lot of wood, I'm noticing. Like wood-style stuff seems to be the big thing. Wow, try like mixing sets with like everything like built in. Like traveling kits. Wood serving dishes, ashtrays, sorry. Some Christmas decorations with candles and stuff. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Look at that glow. Oh, I actually really like that. Lighting up the holidays. It'd be $170 today. The newest and compact high intensities. Wow, so they like bend down. They're collapsible. This one, when it collapses down, looks like a martini shaker. It's like the Pixar lamp's like grandfather. Oh, whoa, look at the kegs. The kegs, the wine racks. I really like these. I would get one of these. Probably the globe one. The globe one is really cool. Because it looks cool both closed and opened up. Holiday Center. A lot of like wall decorative stuff. Cat! Aw, look at the cat. That looks like, aw. I used to have a white cat. When I was growing up. Looked just like that. Yeah, so now we're getting into like kind of more decorative stuff. Oh, automatic blanket has a control with a new plastic center that looks like walnut. It's elegant. Huh. So now we're getting into like satin sheets and stuff like that. Oh, look at the quilts. Oh God, no. Ugh. I will be honest, like I'm not like really afraid of clowns, but like the Bozo the clown thing is not doing it for me. Oh wow, look at that wood set. Yeah, a lot of wood. Like natural wood. Oh, Rocky and Bullwinkle and oh God. Peabody and Sherman. That's who that was. For a second, it took me a second, but yeah. Rocky and Bullwinkle and Peabody and Sherman. Oh, okay, these have names on them. Johnny, Barbara, Pauline, Smith. Add a personal touch to your gifts this year. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, I hate that. Oh, that is dreadful. Make your toilet look like grass. Everybody has their aesthetic, and some people are clowns. Yeah. Oh yeah, no. Some people are, I know, are in the clowns, but it's like, and I'm okay. I'm like indifferent, honestly, with clowns. But there are definitely some clowns that I'm like, ugh. Especially like older style clowns. But God, this is terrible. Bath rugs trimmed with gold color explorer and a hand knotted fringe. God, a cloth toilet cover. Is that a bathroom or just a random toilet? I don't. I. It looks like a random toilet, but it's like it's very far from like the wall, like how this room is set up. God, that's awful. The frosted look in wall-to-wall carpeting. Oh God. Blend a Fortel polyester and nylon pile for incomparable softness and crush resistance, for lasting color richness and durability, easy to care, machine washes, dries. Why do you have to put it on like? It's one thing to cover the top of the toilet like seat, which I can like maybe be okay with. But then covering the tank too is insane. Oh yeah, too much carpet for a bathroom. No, I hate, like, that was a thing for a while, I know, was like carpeted bathrooms. And that just is, to me, is just the most disgusting thing, especially around like a toilet, is just, ugh. I don't know why they ever thought that was a good idea. Yeah, a mold factory, exactly. It's just awful. I hate it so much. Oh, God. Yeah, let's move on from that. Oh, God, no, it gets worse. Jesus. Oh, cover your everything in pink fabric. Your whole bathroom. Cover your whole bathroom in pink fabric. Jesus, that is... Oh, that is dreadful. Pepto-Bismol pink, it is. Oh God, it is Pepto-Bismol pink. Oh, that's horrible. I hate that so much. Yeah, honestly, if I went like was visiting somebody's house and saw this in their bathroom, I would think they're a psychopath. Maybe not even the pink, just that much fabric. That much fabric in the bathroom. I'd be like, "Oh, you're not doing so hot." Oh God. Now we got some sewing kits, and we're actually back to black and white. It's been a while since we've been in black and white photos here. And then we got flashlights. And is that a cigarette? Is that a electric cigarette lighter? Just press a button to get a light. $145 is what that would be today. Jeez, for just a electric cigarette lighter. Electric socks. For when you want your feet to implode or explode. Because I do not trust this early electronics in fabric. People's feet definitely caught on fire with this. Oh, great, Teflon. That thing that totally is very safe and didn't end up being super dangerous. And cancer-causing. And a carcinogen. It was non-stick, but it stuck something else to your food instead. Blender mixer, Teflon fry pan. Yep, Ooh, delicious. Got the meat grinder. What is that? Is that a can? Oh, it's a can opener. These are these are electric can openers. And then toasters. Perfect oh, electric, yeah. Cutting knives. Oh, popcorn poppers. Non-stick, but at what cost? Exactly, yeah. It won't stick, so you'll save time. The time you'll save not cleaning those things, you'll lose in your lifespan from using it. Forkboard popper. And with also Teflon, great. So you can get Teflon in your popcorn, too. Oh, wow. Got a spice rack. All these sets. We have these dishes. We have these dishes. I'm pretty sure we have these dishes. I'm pretty sure my grandma had these dishes, and then we got them. Like, we inherited them. I swear I've seen this design before. If it's something similar, if it's not it exactly, but I know I've seen this design before. Ooh, electric shavers. God, these electric shavers just look terrifying. Ooh, whoa, look at these bar stools. What is that? 11. Hibachi and base. Actualization direct. Oh, it's a grill. Oh, okay. I didn't realize at first. Yes, very classy indeed. Oh, oops, nope. I don't need you. Yeah, everything is very boxy. Like, it's... I think, like, because back then they weren't doing, like, smooth, rounded things like they do today for most stuff. Oh, and we got power tools, hammers. Yep. Craftsman, still around today. Old power tools. Buzz saws, vacuums. Table saws. Wow, for 229, so $2,300 in today's money, roughly. And you know what? I bet you somebody, like some old, like woodworker or craftsman or something like that, people like kind of somebody, who makes stuff, probably still has some of these tools and they probably still work. He never replaced them because they still work to this day. Yeah, more craftsman tool. A glass blowing kit. That's nuts. Got a glass blowing kit. We got vacuums. Oh, car vacuums. So you can plug it, yeah, you plug it into the cigarette lighter and you can use it. Lawnmowers. Whoa, that wait, is that a lawn? Oh no, those are snow plows, snow throwers. Okay. I thought that was a lawnmower for a second. Yeah, glass blowing at home. That apparently that was a thing. Look at that. Yeah, he has a thing in his mouth and he's doing it. You can make these little, like, cool little designs. You gotta learn somehow. It looks like it's just a torch. You just literally just get a torch, basically. You don't get, like, the crazy... Okay, yeah, you get these, like, glass tubes right here, and you just bend them, basically, and maneuver them. It's not like actual, like, glass blowing where you have the crazy powerful furnace. Ooh, oh, there we go. Look at the washer. The washer, $209. Dryer, $169. Save $10. Oh, wow, look at that. That looks like... I thought that was a stove for a second. Lady Kenmore automatics. How much is it though? Oh, is it this one? Oh, it's these. Okay, yeah. Crazy color. I like the blue one, actually. I kind of like the blue. Whoa, look at those fridges. Whoa, the wood paneling fridge. Oh, wow. Oh, and the avocado fridge. French elegance, provisional, shaded avocado, contemporary Walmart, contemporary birch, Empress, Frontier. Wow, with the fake like Western style. Wow. Fridge and freezer combo. Oh, that's nuts looking. Oh, wow, and in the green. Wow. The fridge and freezer combo. With panel fronts. So 30 bucks more. 30 bucks more you get with the panels. And I'm absolutely paying the extra 30 bucks if I can have this. I know they do look like cabinets. I mean, I think that's kind of the point, is that like they would like, I guess, blend in maybe with your other cabinets, but God, the the green one is crazy. Wow. It doesn't touch the dirty oven to clean this wonderful Kenmore range. Wow, okay. Oh yeah, these are one of the ones that clean themselves. Yeah, it's definitely not for everybody, that panel color. Oh, and the portable dishwasher. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's on wheels. But why? Top loader is a top loader dishwasher. But how portable is it? Because it still has to be connected to like the water and like the hoses and stuff, right? Oh wow, mini pianos, 74 electric organ, sewing machines, vacuums. Ooh, stereo radio phonograph. That's portable. Look at that. Oh, and it like bent. Whoa, it rotates. That's actually pretty cool. Wow, look, it's all these things. Phonograph, radio, and clock. All in one. Whoa, look at those. Look at those cabinets. 6 speaker. So it's 6 speakers. Stereo radio phonograph with 200 watts solid state power. Wow. I like this one. I like the design of this one. Oh, yep. Audio recorders. Tape decks. Yeah, classic reel-to-reel audio. Which today in a museum and digitization world is a pain to work with. Because these reels break and get damaged so easily. Got some clock radios. Oh, wow. This one's just straight up just all speaker. All speaker with 2 knobs. Oh, and we got some music. What do we got? What classics do we got? Christmas records. Perry Como. Mary Martini Christmas. Dean Martin. Jim Reeves. Al Hurt. Tennessee Ernie Ford. Elvis. There we go. Elvis Christmas album. Oh, and this is when Elvis wasn't like super popular. This is before his comeback. Like right before his comeback. Bing Crosby. Chet Akins. Andy Williams, Alvin the Chipmunks, Sound of Music, Kate Smith. It's all just Christmas ones. portable. Now what, my dove? Do you want a brass? Huh. More portable. Ooh, I like how this one has like a little cover. Whoa, this looks like a... This one looks like something you'd see like... It looks like a... Like a space, like, state, like a space computer. Like someone would be sitting at this and they'd be like working on it. Because we're starting to get like into that space age like kind of design here. Got more portable radios. Oh, whoa. Got instruments. A little drum kit. Harpsichord. Ukulele. Walkie-talkies. Whoa, look at that. What is that? Harmonicord. Oh, yeah, those. Wow, I didn't know those were around in the 60s. I thought those were more of like a... Like an 80s thing. I guess they were around in the 60s. There we go. Now we're at the TVs. God, look how far away they are from like the tiny portable TV. Why are you laying that far away? You can barely see it. It's only a 9-inch and 11-inch TV, 11-inch screen. Wow. That is insane how small that is. That's smaller than my laptop. It's way smaller than my laptop. 19-inch TV. Comes with a little handle on top, so you can move it. Oh yeah, look at that 25-inch color TV. Because color TV was still like the new thing. Oh yeah, the TV built into the wood handling like this. With the speakers built in the entertainment center. I love that like the TV is just the center small part. 925. That's the whoa, $929. That means this is almost $10,000 in today's money. This is by far now the most expensive thing that we found so far. This entertainment center, these two entertainment centers are the most expensive thing. Because they're almost $10,000 in today's money. That is insane. I mean, yeah, this color TV is almost $6,000. Wow, color TVs were expensive. Oh, yep, and you got electric guitars, solid body electric guitar, acoustic guitars. Got some phonographs, portable phonographs. Oh, and of course, gotta have your Bibles. He's the reason for the season, so you gotta have your Bibles. More portable phonographs. Ooh, yep, and video projectors, because if you film something back then, you know, if you film home movies, you have to have the thing to... You have to have the camera to project them. Otherwise, you can't watch them. Super 8, yep. Super 8, 8mm, yep. The thing that people and everyone nowadays are trying to digitize. Oh, yep, and the easy load cameras for the film and the flash bulbs on them. Show Batman movies in their home. Wait a minute, are these like... How much do they see? Movie viewer. Oh, hold on, it's not super... Hold on. Movie viewer. Lets you see that dynamic duo just by turning a crank. Take standard 30 feet, regular 8mm reels, needs no battery or power cord, work in any normally lighted room. Simple enough, the child to thread and turn. Complete with one 25-foot Batman Great Adventure movie. But how long is that? And there's no sound. And do you have to hold it up to your eye in order to see it? And you have to hand crank it? So for like several minutes, are you like hand cranking? I guess it's like an early form of VHS. Wow, your arm would get so tired if it's like a 10-minute episode or like a 22-minute episode is probably what, like, you know, the TVs were at back then. God, that is, oof, that is rough. Oh, and you got slide projectors. Yep, slide projectors, cameras. Electric typewriters. Wow. That's pretty cool, actually. This is probably when you start to get the beginning of, like, electric typewriters. Oh, yep, and you got Christmas cards. Because you gotta get them early. Open all the gift wrap. And all the bows. More cigars. We saw some cigar stuff earlier. Oh, wow. Colorful. Wow. Very colorful. You got, you know, assorted nuts, candies, cookies, chocolates, gummies and hard candies. Wow, that is a lot of candy. Oh, ornaments made of candy. Whoa, a candy box that looks like a candy store? That's actually pretty sick. Whoa, and look at that. Look at that stocking. Comes with all that stuff? All those toys? That's crazy. Candy store. 7 kinds of candy. Toy supplies for selling include paper bags. Wow. So $30 basically. That's not bad, actually. That's pretty cool. I like that. A gumball machine. Wow. All the chocolates. The fruitcakes. I've never actually had fruitcake. Everyone says it's terrible, but I actually don't know. Artificial trees. I think this is the, like, kind of beginning of, like... Well, the 60s, I think, is when you start to see, like, artificial fake trees. Oh, yep, and you got the classic aluminum trees right here. That were big in, like, the 60s. On the plastic yard decorations. Before, nowadays we have all the inflatable stuff. Nativity scenes. More Christmas stuff. You got the fake wreaths and light up garlands. Got all the ornaments. I'm pretty sure, like, my mom has, like, some... Like, I know my mom has, like, a teary topper that looks like it's almost exactly like this, but a different color. Because my mom collects old, or, like, antique ornaments. And I know, and some of these look familiar. Oh, wow, the color box and the color wheel to either project onto your house or onto your fake Christmas tree. Oh, a dog! Look at that, dog sweaters and leashes and stuff. What is that? Hold on. Slimline aquarium. Wow. Okay. So yeah, those are for all the pets. Grooming kits for them. Oh, and then sleeping bags. When you go girl talking for the night, sleep in style and comfort with a Sears slumber bag. When you go girl talking for the night. I've never heard it. I've never heard it described like that before. Jesus. Okay, and then nice pool table. The pool table isn't even as expensive as that entertainment color TV set. I mean, they're not cheap. They're like $4,500 in today's money. At least that one was. Carpet bowls. Wow, so you can like it's basically bocce ball you play indoors. Whoa, wait. Sofa converting pool. It's a futon. It's a futon, but it's a pool table. That's actually sick. That's crazy. It's honestly probably not that comfortable, but still, the Danish-style sofa converts easily to a pool table. A futon. It's a pool table futon. That's really cool. I really like that, actually. Then you got darts, ping pong table. Got oh yeah, bowling. Got a bowling case, bowling ball. Are those real guns or are those air rifles? Replicas of the big gun. Okay, these are pump. Okay, these are BB guns. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, these are BB guns. Oh, and then bicycles. 20 inspired with 3-speed stick shift. Wow. And they put the shifter down here. Oh, that has to suck while riding it. Jesus, those literally just look like straight up regular guns. Even though they're BB guns. Wow, look at those bikes. Again, these bikes are probably actually expensive and like collectible. Got the banana seat and everything. Wow. Is this a Schwinn? It actually doesn't say. Oh. Whoa, wait. Beginner bikes with engines that roar like real cycles. Oh, does it have a fake? It has a fake engine. Plastic fits into all. Stick shift takes 2 D-sized batteries. That's funny. You put a fake thing on your bicycle to make it sound like it make engines. Ooh, and this one has... These are lights you can add to your bike. Yeah, look at all these accessories. An odometer. You got an odometer. Oh, wow. You can put the head of Frankenstein and some other guy. I can't really tell what that is. Got bags, yeah, lights, baskets, all the accessories. Oh, yep, look at the rollers. The roller blades. Or roller skates. These aren't blades. Those don't come till later. Got horseshoes and bocce ball, croquet. More roller blades. Weight sets. Basketball. Baseball. Football. Ooh, okay, those are... Just yeah, don't put them in a safe. Just put them out in the open. Everybody to see. Well, wait, why is this not... Did they blur it? Hold on, did they... I think they blurred it on purpose. That's crazy. But they didn't blur this one. That's crazy if they blurred it on purpose. But it kind of defeats the purpose when there's another one just over here. Whoa, and look at the snowmobile. The snowmobile is cheaper than the color TV set. That just shows, I think, how expensive color TVs were at the time. What's been blurred? They're gun racks. They're gun cabinets. These are gun cabinets. But again, on the previous page, it's not blurred. So I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what their thought process is there, but all right. Seems kind of redundant. Especially since, you know, we're kind of uploading these. I feel like that kind of, you know, when you're uploading a document, you know, for historical preservation, censoring it like that kind of defeats the purpose. We got ice and hockey skates, sleds, classic sleds, open bow and arrows, and fishing kits. Some good old, yeah, good old-fashioned sleds. Ski sleds. Yeah, and then you have, like, you know, and then you have, like, rifles on this page. Oh, and you got the saucers. Whoa, look at this one. That is crazy looking. Look, it has, like, padded seats and everything. Racing style bobsled. And then you got the saucers. Headquarters USA. Army style, yeah. Army stuff. Not as much army stuff as I initially thought there would be. I thought honestly that there would be more. Oop. Golf stuff. He doesn't have this. An electric putt return. To end walking and bang. Oh, wow. So it's like a... It's a ball. It shoots the ball back to you. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Got the chess. Got chessboards, chess tables, pen and desk sets. Whoa. Decorative. Are those embroidered? Yeah. Huh. I like the cat ones. Oh, wow. Yeah. Different chess sets. Chessboards. Oh, yes. The maze. Yeah. I've seen those. Bookshelf games. And then, oh wow, these animal cupboards. Pooh's pencil pot and sharpener. That's cute. Pencil holder. Modern Monster House set. G.I. Joe Playhouse set. Mary Poppins Magic. 3 to 8. Box of activities with hundreds of things to do, with cutout patterns, coloring books, jigsaw puzzles, play kits, scissors, crayons, paints, daisy chains, and more. Okay, so you buy this activity. Okay, I see what it is. So yeah, so they got Winnie the Pooh ones, gadgets, Santa's Fun, Modern Monster House, G.I. Joe, and Mary Poppins. Cardboard and baby books. Got like the Winnie the Pooh ones there. Another... Yeah, these are all baby books. Oh, yep, more Batman. Yeah, okay, so the big things in this catalog are Batman and Winnie the Pooh. There's a lot of those in this one. Not so much like... Oh, look, Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss books. Hold on. Yeah, look at that. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Horton Hears a Who, If I Ran a Zoo, Sneetches. I know we have a copy of How the Grinch Stole Christmas and Are You My Mother and Hop on Pop, Cat in the Hat, ABC. Oh, 3 apples up on top. Yep, Cat in the Hat comes back. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish, green eggs and ham. Yeah, I have a lot of these, actually. I had a lot of Dr. Seuss books growing up. Boy Scout. Hardy Boys, classic. Alfred Hitchcock, Tom Swift, Cherry Adams, Nancy Drew. Yep, this is the time of like kind of the beginning of Nancy Drew. Oh wow, look at all the horses. A lot of horse books. Oh, and wow, look at that encyclopedia. 12-volume set. So if you want to know, this is the internet back in the day. If you wanted to know anything, you had to own one of these bad boys for only $548 in today's money. Jesus, that's a lot. That's probably more than what you pay for like, or well, no, depends on what internet you have. But God, that's a lot for an encyclopedia set. But hey, that's all you had back then. Coin collectors, stamp collectors. Oh, experiments. Hold on. Insects, leaves, chemistry. Hold on. Includes test tubes, testing candle, plastic funnel, harmless chemicals. I. What are the harmless chemicals? That's what I want to know. What, like in quotes, harmless chemicals are you having them play with? It only includes mercury, asbestos, and all that. Archaeology. Tools and methods used by scientists to discover the key to the past includes clay and tablet materials, ancient language, number wheel, routing rope, sections, Rosetta Stone replica, compressed pigment block, sealing wax, stone types of ancient times, 100-page illustrated book. Huh. I mean, it's kind of archaeology, I guess. Oh, yeah. 66 to $1.99 toys. Exceptional value. Oh, yep. Look at the trains. Classic train kits. Oh, skis. Oh, wow. You can order toys on pages 467 to 638. Wow, that's how many. That's how many of these. Wow, that's how many, like, pages. So the rest of this is all toys. That means the rest of this catalog is all toys. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at the electric. Yep, the electric race car sets. Slot car. I had a slot car thing when I was younger, but I think I was too young for it. I was like 5 or 6, and I could never. You don't really have the motor skills at that age to like understand you're supposed to like press it lightly and like ease up on the like corners. And so I could never get mine to work. Oh wow, look at this one. This one has like straight up like mountains and stuff and like elevation changes. Wow. That's cool actually. It's not just the figure eight. Like I'm used to just like the figure eight track. Oh, and these ones crash and break apart. And this one has a jump. Dang, they're getting creative in this time. And this one's big for almost $900. Oh, yeah, telescopes. Jet propelled? Batman telephone. Army. Okay, yeah, army stuff. And, wow, you can set off a rocket. Fill jet chamber with gas propellant. Watch plane zoom up to 50 feet height and glide as far as 60 feet, 600 feet before landing. Propelled by harmless gas. Again, but what is the harmless gas? That's what I want to know in this case. What is your so-called harmless gas? Oh, and yeah, you got transmitters and walkie-talkies. Add fuel, crank battery, let her rip. Oh, wow. So these are just... There's no remote control, though. You just turn on the engine, they just go. Oh, yeah, you tie them to a string. And you just watch them go in a circle, I guess. Science club kits. See radioactivity in action, atomic energy lab? Hold on. Simulates Nobel Prize experiments, set up atomic cloud chamber, and watch vapor trails of alpha and beta particles with projector illuminator. Build metal-housed electroscope to detect radioactivity in the air. Make a sonoscope to gaze at atomic disintegration of radium. They straight up give you radium. Still in the 60s, they're just giving kids radioactive material. I mean, like the electricity sets and stuff like that, those are fine. 2-touch telephone. When it calls through loud and clear, you'll think it's a real phone. What's the range? Doesn't say what the range is. Oh, wow. Skeleton. Photograph what you'd see in a microscope. Okay. Oh, here we go. Chemistry sets. And more microscope slides. Yeah. Crazy microscope. Senior Biocraft Lab. Wow, look at the 500 experiment metal pegboard chemistry set. Hundreds of fascinating experiments in this lab make learning lots of fun for budding chemists. Basic experiments teach facts about the composition of air, water, and metals, balance and weighing chemicals, non-spill alcohol lamp, 2 racks of test tubes, equipment, 20 bottles of chemicals. Again, we don't know what the chemicals are. They could be cool, they could be dangerous. Only the radioactive one is the one where we're like, oh, that is actually... that is actually kind of sketchy. Oh, yep, and we got erector sets, too. More chemistry sets. Little, like, kids' workshop areas. Band saws, T-saws. Project kits, like woodworking kits. Up, and you got, like, yeah, cork guns and, like, little, like, plastic guns, too. Plastic bow and arrows, or suction cup bow and arrows. Tents. More fake guns. A lot of fake guns. Cowboy. Bighorn. TV Bonanza. Okay, yeah, so it's based off of Bonanza. I guess Bonanza, yeah, was still on during this time. It was probably pretty popular. Horse soldier's outfit. Western Marshal outfit. Holster outfit. Whoa, James Bond stuff. Lost in Space. Okay, yeah, that was also popular during this time. Lost in Space, Roto Jet Gun. Johnny 7 one-man army. Movie camera, click a machine gun. That's crazy. Make it look like a movie camera and then it turns into a gun. James Bond's secret agent. They just look like straight up guns. And these just look like straight up bullets. But they're just caps, right? Shoots caps and harmless bullets. That has easily attached silencer, converts into burp gun with grenade launcher and sightum scope. Jesus. International Secret Agent Machine Gun. Secret Agent James Bond. Special Assignment Set. 3 targets. And it makes, like, noises. 3 enemy targets. Your kit has a pistol that automatically fires soft plastic bullets with attached scope. Add shoulder stock, booby trap, code book, and radio fire cat. Oh, it's a fake book that, like, when you open it, it's supposed to, like, explode. And a Man from U.N.C.L.E. Just straight up guns. Again, I'm surprised. I mean, we have some Lost in Space stuff. I'm surprised there's no Star Trek yet. I mean, there's still time. But this has been, like, the only, like, space, like, science fiction thing we've seen so far. Everything else has been, like, either realistic guns, like these James Bond's, like, spy stuff, or realistic guns, or Western stuff. I'm genuinely surprised. I thought... They'll never know. I'm secretly looking at them. I'm not suspicious at all. With the camera too. Wow, not... They'll never know. Wow, that's so funny. Camera and walkie-talkie with the giant antenna coming out of it. Super Spy attaché case. This is almost $200 in today's money. There's a junior one too. Wow. You won't look suspicious at all looking through. They will never know. Just act casual and you'll be good. Then we got more stock car stuff here. Okay, some Lost in Space. Switch and go. Oh, wow. Oh, and you got the Batmobile, too. And the James Bond. And then Matchbox, gas station. Oh yeah, Matchbox is kind of a thing now. Like those types of toys. And like, I don't think Hot Wheels is a thing yet. I don't think. But Matchbox, yeah. Matchbox definitely is. Johnny Speed racing set. Huh. And all these, yeah. Oh, Tonka? Yeah, Tonka is a thing now. Because I don't think Tonka was a thing before this. Then we got, yeah, cement mixers. Because these are plastic now. I think we're starting to get out of the realm of, like, metal toys, and it's starting to be plastic. Oh no, this has steel body with plastic tires. Okay, so maybe they are still metal. Oh no, this one's plastic. I know, plastic tires. I think it's like a mix. I think you're starting to get like a mix of like plastic and like metal at this point. Oh, yep, G.I. Joe. Yeah, that actually makes sense that G.I. Joe is around here because it's, you know, Vietnam War era. Wow, a lot of G.I. Joe. Look at that. Which is weird, because I always picture G.I. Joe more as like an 80s thing. Because of like the cartoon, but I guess it was around, it was further back to the 60s. Yeah, you got all the different outfits, all the different action figures. Marine Assault, Ski Troops outfits. I don't think they have, like, specific names either, like the GI Joe, because I like because I think the TV show is what gave them like specific names and like roles for the different characters. I think it's just like it's all just military people and they're all just GI Joe. And wow, look, you get helicopter, motorcycle, jet, and then the James Bond pullback arm of 11-inch figure. It springs forward, pistol fires cap. Wow, he looks. He doesn't look like he's doing too good. Man from Uncle. Yeah, so there is a decent amount of military. Oh, here we go. Here's some space stuff. Oh, wow, yeah. And this is the electric plane with like on the string. That's actually pretty cool. Some planing helicopter fly by remote control. That's cool, actually. I like that. Oop. And then Moon McDare. Space age action poses. Comes with a space suit outfit plus a space gun that fires soft projectiles. Even when he's on a planet or in orbit. Moon McDare's space mutt. He has a dog. Wow. Oh, and a Lost in Space. You got the robot. the Danger Will Robinson robot. And a 3-stage rocket. Okay, so we got some space stuff. But not nearly as much as I was expecting. Now we got like... Yeah, like... other like cars and toy trucks and stuff like that. Fighting Tigers Platoon. Battleground Europe. Battle of Fort Apache. All these different like action figure sets. Oh, look at that. We got... Ooh, wow, look at that service station. That's actually pretty cool. And then we got... Hold on, who do we have in the Justice League? We have Superman, we have Batman. That's Aquaman. Who's that? Oh, Flash Gordon. He's not Justice League, but, you know. And Captain Action. I guess he never took on. I've never heard of Captain Action. That's a great name, though. Captain Action with Batman costume and quick change chamber. So wait, so Captain Action is Batman in this? Transform into another popular hero in the quick change chamber. Huh. I guess he can just... I guess they're both a thing. Yeah, a lot of Batman and Robin stuff. We got this plastic toy set. And then, yeah, Western stuff. Bonanza. Yep, Bonanza. Johnny West. Jane West. Yeah, like a Cowboys and Indians thing. Paper dolls? I haven't seen... I don't think they're paper dolls. They're like they look three-dimensional. I don't really see paper dolls. Gotham City... Yeah, figures and accessories these are plastic. These are three-dimensional. I think everything at this point, I think like plastic is when plastic really starts to take over, especially for like dolls and stuff. And again, yeah, look, there's more Western stuff here than there was of like space stuff. So Western, to my surprise, Western is still king. Western is still king during this era. Yeah, no, I can understand how they looked flat. I mean, it's hard to always kind of tell in these like images because some of them aren't even like images; they're like illustrations. Oh, look at that boat pedal car. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, exactly. Evil plastic. This is when plastic was all the rage, because it was the cool new thing that's going to replace everything. If only we knew. Oh, and another fake motor tricycle. Yo, unicycle. You get a plastic, or not plastic. I got plastic on the brain now. Practice unicycle with like little like stilts to help you figure it out. Turns on a dime. Oh, Batmobile Zoom car. Hell yeah. Oh, that looks like a nightmare. So it's like you like pedal with it. God, that probably... People probably fell so much on this one. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, the Rock'em Sock'em, like, beat him up. Why are you beating a Batman, though? Why would you beat a Batman? They should have it be one of the villains. Have it be, like, the Joker or something. Don't beat up Batman. I like this. Oh, wow, that's a cool swing. And that's pretty sick. Jumpin' Jimmy trampoline. Even doubles as a raft. Wow. I have to. You better hope that the kids are small enough, because I feel like that's something that also is going to pop as soon as like too much weight gets on it. More ride-on little like rockers and stuff like that. Yeah, rocking chairs. Batman and Superman hand puppets. Bat phone. Look at that. Bugs Bunny, Tom and Jerry puppets. Oh no, talking hand puppets with movable mouths. Oh wow. So these last few bits, I will admit, I am going to be going a little bit faster because we have about a little under 100 pages left, and like I can maybe stream for another like 20 minutes because I don't want to go too late tonight. So I'm probably going to speed up a little bit, just kind of casually looking at that. You got film projectors, art supplies. Yeah, art kits. The classic wood burning set, still a thing. Because that's what you got to give. That's what you want to give kids. A hot piece of metal to light things on fire. Give them a wood burning kit. Moccasin, like leatherworking kit. Ant farm, miniature, see, like miniature painting. Just like today, still popular. Rocking chairs. Oh, and plays music. Whoa, they got a... First of all, I like the little tunnel. But also, you got your Batman, like, hideaway that you can, like, hide inside. Secret bat entrance on side. Sneaky bat porthole on top of hideout, too. I mean, it's not that sneaky. You can see it clearly. That's actually pretty sick. Oh, yeah, Gumby stuff. Toy barn kits. Connecting... I guess that's precursor to Lego. Locking blocks. That's what they're called. Oh, here's Lego. Look at that. Early Lego kits. And Lincoln Logs. Early Lego kits. Oh, and Play School. Yeah, this one, I'm surprised by how much color. I would say this thing has been majority color for the most part. Musical toys. These are like little like baby toys. You got like, okay, and you got Donald Duck, Tom and Jerry, Bugs Bunny, Clown. Oh, whoa. Superman outfit. Disguise kit. Batman costume. Captain America. Whoa. Army. Highway Trooper. Is that a Highway Trooper? That doesn't look like a Highway Trooper to me. Oh, Mary Poppins. Nurse Ballerina, Zorro, Frontier Man. I'm surprised, honestly, there's a Captain America costume. I feel like Captain America wasn't super popular during this time. Marvel in general wasn't popular during this time. Yeah, like little toy. Wow, there's a lot of different ones. Hockey and baseball and football kits. Viewfinders or Viewmasters. Yeah, all the Viewmaster kits that were popular at the time. Fun without reading games. King of the Hill game. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. I was like three-dimensional like that. Candyland, classic. Nibbles and Bits, Noah's Ark. Haven't heard some of these. Cootie House. I've heard of Cooties, but not the house version of the game. Whoa, look at that Popeye. Popeye ball toss, so I guess you just gotta try and get it in there. Kaboom. Operation, classic. Whack the Stack with Untopple. Mousetrap, classic, another. Green Ghost Game. Snakes Alive. But you must poke your finger in the snake basket. Will the snake jump out at you? You must take all those baby snakes instead of the rupees you're seeking. So it's like one of those like kind of startling games. That's actually kind of cool. I actually really like that one. Bible game, Winnie the Pooh. Getaway chase game. Game of Life, Risk, classic ones. Teed Off, never heard of that one. Clue, Sorry. Getting a lot of classic ones. Siege, haven't heard of that one. Oh, Monopoly, there it is. I was gonna wonder where Monopoly was because I hadn't seen it yet. Classic dominoes, Chinese checkers, bingo, Scrabble. Twister, there it is. Twister is the classic. Rock'em Sock'em Robots. I bought at a garage sale when I was a kid, like an old Rock'em Sock'em Robots plastic like set that was probably from the 60s. It didn't have it was missing the like edges, like the ropes around it. It didn't have that. And I think by the time I finished using it, it was dead. Like it didn't work anymore. Tip It! Oh my god. I have this. My mom has this game still. She has like a box of like all of her like old childhood games. This is one of them. We have this game. I've played it years ago, but I've played it. Wow. Portable. Wow, these are like mini. Ooh, not a fan of those dolls. They look like the dolls from like the Goosebumps. Night of the Living Dummy. Like a little pinball set. Oh, and we got more. Oh, whoa, that is... What the hell? Go-Go doll? Wait, do you, like, attach it to your feet so that it dances with you? They follow your every move because they strap their feet to yours. Oh, wow. You basically Weekend at Bernie's a doll. Little mini toy pianos and guitars. Toy piano. Oh, Beatles. Look at that. London. Oh, wait, no. London's Beat. Okay, I thought that was like a Beatles thing. I saw Beat on there and my brain immediately went Beatles, but no, I guess it's not. Yeah, early starter kit pianos and stuff like that. Oh, child-sized typewriter and child desks. Those are expensive desks. 158, 160 bucks in today's money. Oh, whoa. Oh, is this? Oh, this is not an easy bake oven. This is their own, like, this is a secondary thing. It's called a Magic Cool electric oven set, where you can make all these different things. And wow, look at all these little things you can get with it. Oh, the snow cone maker, cotton candy machine, Coke and Kool-Aid. It's like slushies, a popcorn maker. Look at that. Wow. I think Easy Bake Oven was around at this point. But this is an Easy Bake Oven. This is like a knockoff. Sewing kits. Dress-up kits. Hair. Wow, plastic wigs. Wow, look at those. Surely they look natural. Wow. Then we got, yeah, ironing set. Toy vacuum and toy cleaning kits. Of course, gotta start them young. That's the whole point of these things. Make it fun. Like, pretend to be an adult. Oh, that's a nice fake kitchen. I actually like that. Doctor and nurse kits. House of Pooh corner. Oh, wow. That's cool. A little, like, playhouse kit. Like, toy houses. Corrugated cardboard or of corrugated paper fiberboard. Wow. That's a nice one. That's big for the whole set. Furnished colonial dollhouse with sun deck. Colonial Revival seems to be like the big thing during this era, because I've seen Colonial Revival like show up in like some of the earlier stuff. Like some of like the furniture we saw earlier. And then yeah, another this is a plastic kitchen, it looks like. Oh, no, steel. All steel make-believe kitchens. God, that has to be so heavy. Even though it's a fake kitchen, like that has to be so heavy. It's $150 for a fake. For a fake oven. That's crazy. You can probably get like a real oven close to that. And then little like tea sets and like toy like dining sets and stuff like that. Plastic sets. Oh, kids' tables and chairs. Yep, gotta have the metal edge. The chrome, kind of like space age style. Table and chairs. Open. Doll baby buggies. Oh, don't... Not crazy about the look of that. Oh, not crazy about that one's eyes either. Ugh. Jeez. Bubble up. With lots of soap, scrub them, splash them, and they're all ready to dry. Dress and cuddle the dolls. Love it. Oh, these are like dolls you can wash, I guess? Huh. And then baby dolls. Oh, that head is not proportional. Ooh, not a fan of that. More toy dolls. This last bit might all be dolls. Raggedy Ann, classic. Tressie. A doll with hair that grows. Huh. Oh, and Barbie. Yeah, we're in the Barbie era, so... Barbie and her friends. Got a salon kit, swimsuits. Going out. Wow, yeah, look at all this. Playset. Francie. Barbie's modern cousin. I thought Barbie was modern enough. I guess not. I guess by this point, Barbie needed a modern cousin. Wow, yeah, look at all these Tootie and Todd's Playhouse. Wow, yeah, look at all these Barbie sets. Wow. Yeah, this truly was like kind of Barbie and Skipper's deluxe dream home. France's mod room. Wow, yeah, I'm not a fan of the big head style of these ones. Gentle troll. Fierce lion troll. They look like a troll doll. Oh yeah, here are the troll dolls. Yeah. Okay, I was about to say I didn't know when troll dolls. Oh wow. Okay. Superman, Batman, and that guy. I've seen him in like the Flintstones, but I forget what his name is. Huh. And yeah, more. Oh wow, that face on that cat. That's the sleepy dog. The mouse is kind of cute. Yeah, these. Oh wow, that that mouth. That is such a wide mouth for a cat. That doesn't. Or those its whiskers. I think actually, wait, that might be the Is it the whiskers? Wait. I can't tell, but it looks like the mouth, and it's like way too wide. That is way too wide of a mouth. Communication center. Walkie-talkie, AM radio, CB shortwave receiver, wireless code center. Wow. Yeah, the hound dog, yeah, the poodle is not bad, and the hound dog's not that bad either. Some of the cats are okay. It's this cat and this cat look a little rough, I think. Play recorded music. Wow, a cartridge tape player in 1966. That had to have been like brand new technology. And that's it. This is the last thing. We did it. We made it to the end. Oof, and it only took a little over 3.5 hours. But we did it. Oof. Okay. Hold on. Let me pull up real quick. I took screenshots when I found something that I liked. I think... Okay, I think my favorite things that I liked that were near the beginning... It's past... Oh, this might take a while to find. That I would get. No, not... Where is it? Here it is. Okay, this I really like. So the things that I would get. I really like this cat clock. I think it's really cool, and I like that the tail moves and everything. So this is one of the things that I would get. And then the other thing that I thought was really cool, just because it was like kind of ridiculous, was... Where was it? It was back here. Here we go. The pool table couch. The pool table futon. The pool table futon was by far, like, it's just so funny and ridiculous. And I love it. And then also, but I think the worst thing that we saw tonight was definitely... okay, hold on. I took notes of what page it was on. Was definitely the the carpet bathroom and the carpet covered toilet seats in this. The like, it's so bad. God. Oh, it's so bad. I hate it so much. But yeah, all right. This has been really fun today, but I think we are going to call it here. So, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and call it here. Let me go ahead and let's go back to the office. All right. So yeah, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you're new here, I'm not a professor, but you can call me Nap. I do history and research-related streams here on Twitch every Sunday and Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For the month of December, we're going to be going through these old Christmas catalogs, kind of doing a different decade every day, or every stream. We did the 60s ones today, which is really fun, and then next stream will be the 70s. And speaking of next stream, normally, like I just said, I do stream on Wednesdays, but this week I do have something going on Wednesday, so I will instead be streaming on Thursday. So next stream will be this Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you want to know when I go live, make sure you go ahead and follow. Or sometimes I also do like guerrilla streams outside of those times. So if you want to know next time I go live, make sure you go ahead and follow. And I also have linked down below my YouTube and Twitter, so if you want to follow me there. Follow my YouTube, where I post shorts every once in a while of some of the stuff that we find on our research streams, which is really fun. And yeah, let's go ahead and let's see if we can find somebody to raid. Hold on, let's see who's on right now. Okay. Let's see, who else is doing a reading and writing stream right now? Let's see. Let's go ahead and let's...
Drink.
Oh, thank you, Coco, for the last minute hydrate while I figure this out. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's raid this person. Their name is Cryptic Roots. They're doing a reading and writing stream. Oh, did you do it? But I didn't hear it. Did you hear it, Coco? I didn't hear it, I feel like. Oh yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna raid Cryptic Roots. They're doing a looks like a critique, finding good critique partners is the title of their stream. So we're gonna go see what that is. But yeah, oh, and it looks like Uh, yeah, I don't know why the sound alert didn't play. Hold on. What if I try it? Well, it worked that time. Huh. All right, so there you go. You got your points worth right there. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead. Okay, yeah, see, and that one works too. So I don't know what's going on. I guess that was just a weird little fluke. Also, I just realized the background music, perfect timing because the background music ended for the background like video that I have playing. So that's let's go ahead then and let's go ahead and raid Cryptic Roots. All right, let me get the raid message going. It's way too quiet now. Da, 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 da. So that's that one, and then this one for followers. Oh, whoops. There we go. All right. And we got that sorted out. Da, da, da. All right. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's stream, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you guys all have a great day or night wherever you are. And I look forward to seeing you guys on Thursday this week, not not Wednesday this week. And we'll be moving on a decade further with 1970s catalogs, and we'll see what the 70s have to offer us. But yeah, all right. Have a good night, everybody. Take care. See you on Thursday.